This is the wonderful GasmaskTribe podcast where we filter out that blood. I am your host, and along with another great host of this motherfucking show.
Oops, and guess what? I'm eating cornbread. I'm eating cornbread and chitlins in the big house.
Because niggas like we ain't with that master shit.
Whip what?
Master, this motherfucker.
I'm the one bringing all the secrets out, nigga.
This nigga said whips what? ah!
I gotta call the bullshit card on that one because you know what I mean that goes back into what our whole show is about because the simple fact of PTSD and we got depression and shit. Niggas do wake up wanting to die. You know what I mean?
Good take over. Good we be going so live, yeah, so live.
Welcome everybody to the GasmaskTribe TV podcast where we filter out that bull. I am your host. One of your hosts is Big Notice in the house. Well, along with Miss Angel B, Sexy Angel, and Miss Angel B.
Hey, let's talk about it.
Hey, we got Tattoo Tone. Also host in the band, also management of Smokes and Jokes. Everybody check out the TV podcast and also your Twitch. Make sure you tap in. Got any questions, concerns? Come on in. We will be more than happy to talk about it. How's everybody doing out there? How y'all doing? Oh shit,
man, over here I'm lit.
Like you forgot the jokes, Tone. You're like you're already smoking. Look,
jokes and jokes, man. You're not really
smoke joking. And jokes. So you
yeah,
like you just straight to the smoke. No jokes.
Yeah, straight to the smoke. No jokes.
They go come. Don't worry about it.
Angel, we just gonna have to tap onto that podcast and show them how it's really done.
Absolutely. Come on over here to the tribe.
Come on through.
and we gonna have to do that, man, because like Smokes and Joke be lit. It's all about watching videos.
I'm ready.
If both of y'all come on there, we're gonna turn it into a roast off.
I'm gonna come with my little eighth. It ain't nothing.
Hey, you know, if I was smoking again, I'd be coming with a whole QP, my guy. You know?
Oh God!
That's a long podcast.
Hey, you got it without the smoke, though. You got the jokes without the smoke. You hear me?
Hey, you know me.
Got it.
Hey, but on a serious tip, before we get into this thing, how's everybody doing?
Yo, I'm going through it because, you know, as a mother, I can't stand for the harm of children. So as we know, we've been watching the news in the last 24 hours. Crazy. What kind of devil is that? What kind of demon is that? What would possess you to even want to do something like that to a child? Not alone, you know, to anybody but a child? Come on.
Yeah.
Sickening.
Yeah. Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, look. It is ridiculous on how where our country has come to. I mean, honestly, where are we safe at? Look, I can name 3 places where things are not safe as people stand eating the black people: church, school, and grocery stores,
and home, and driving down the street.
We're talking about the street police, like
we're talking about. We're like, I get what you're saying. No, you're talking about random people trying to like. We understand the police and the craziness.
Yeah, we're just talking about just in general. You know, our kids.
You have one person last week like he was on Call of Duty. Now you got this one. You just woke up and said, "I just want to kill some kids."
Yeah, this shit
what is going on?
A whole nother level. Right. Like these is like targeted attacks and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit is sickening. And then especially when you have someone that hates another color of people so much to the point that you want to like walk into this grocery store and attack this certain group of people, and you see somebody of your own complexion and and you quick to sorry and get back to what you was doing, and then you want to claim this self-defense or insanity shit, man. That's bullshit.
When he clearly had the N-word on his trigger.
And no, not only that, but you clearly had the right mind to say sorry and not slaughter that person and go to the next one, which shows that you were targeting that certain group of people.
You guys know I'm not really a fan of Kansas Owens, and she made a statement today, and I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? As a mother, she was like, she was like, yeah, how they're claiming mental insanity. Yeah, mental insanity is when you decide you want to put on a dress, but when you decide you want to go hurt people, that's just pure evil. Amen.
I would even go far as mental insanity would be,
because they have pictures of him dressed up as a woman, as a girl. You know what I'm saying? That's why she was.
I would just say even as far as like talking to yourself, like and answering, like, "Yo, we about to go do this." Yeah, we about to go do this.
Hey,
like,
I grew up. My grandpa used to talk some stuff all the time. I grew up with that. Like my grandpa.
I'm not talking about that type of people. I'm not talking about talking yourself down or anything like that. I'm talking about like legitimately have a conversation. But this is the thing. Let's get real. For real. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He's not mentally. They're trying to blame it. They're trying to blame it on the pandemic. Now, I went crazy through the pandemic too. I got some PTSD through the pandemic too.
I went crazy on Amazon. I didn't decide I want to go murk somebody.
Right. I didn't wake up and then be like, "Yo, I want to take out the people that's all the people in the world that's done me wrong. All the black people getting killed by police. Time to kill the police." Nope, I didn't do that. So it's that mental illness. They can play that. They can play that part, and they can do that. I don't necessarily agree with it. You're right. So with that being said, anybody else got some wrap up thoughts up on this?
With the mass shooting at the school, it's crazy because I was waiting to get home and talk to Biz about it, but he going through what he going through right now. But dude, I was reading up on it more. I was reading upon it more. I was reading upon it more deeper today as I was on my way back from my interview, and it was talking about how basically like the police was already chasing dude from him shooting his grandmother, and while they was chasing him, he just so happened to crash the car near the school about half a mile away, and
it wasn't planned.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it more like it wasn't planned. He didn't like.
So
they chased him there. They chased him there.
But my question is, how did he get into school without just going down the hallway with a semi? That's what my question is.
That was the thing. That was the thing. That's how we got into the shootout. That's how we got into the shootout with the police prior to, because they were chasing him, and he got into the shootout on the front of the school premises. Now, mind you, there ain't.
And he ran into the school.
This is elementary school. Why would there be really security like that?
But how do you get through the front office and all the way to a classroom?
He just what he did was he ran, just like you can walk into any elementary school.
Not over here. I guess because I'm near
you can.
Oh yeah, out here you can't either. Out here you can't either. It's because it's all. So I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure because they did not release that. But what they did say is that he ran into the school and he was able to get into a classroom and he barricaded himself into a classroom. Once he barricaded himself into the classroom, that's when he began to begin his massacre. He just turned the guns on the teacher and everybody else in the classroom and just it had his way, which was devilish. So and he had body armor on. So
right. And this was my thing though, Edjo, like how you were saying, like,
hey, you gotta turn your mic up or something, bro. You sound really, really low.
How about now?
That's better. Yeah.
Okay. So like how you were saying, how'd he get past the office or whatever to the class? My thing is, if you see a guy coming running through the damn school with two big ass fucking rifles, you gonna stop him?
Nope.
No, but I didn't. Okay, so we weren't aware of. I wasn't aware of the whole shootout. I'm just like, okay, I knew about the grandmother.
A lot of people did. I didn't either.
I didn't know that it was a whole chase and all that. I just heard what we heard of, like just putting things together is he walked into the school and said, "Fuck it, I'm about to shoot these kids too." But he
he have on his
Instagram. He said children should be afraid of me, and in real life, he had that on his Instagram.
It could be that he was on his way to a school or that school. That is yet to be determined. Now, what the thing of it is, he did crash his car because he was in the chase after shooting his grandma. That is
and
the
he
word.
Was shooting at the police while he was in the chase.
Right, he was shooting at the police. He crashed the truck.
It was already getting cracking, so he ran in there already on.
He was shooting at the police in front of the school, so that's how you know it was like they wasn't able to murk him, and he barricaded himself. So
he knew he was gonna die, so he just like fuck it, I'm killing everybody in sight. That's basically
it's a very sad thing, and what people are saying about the gun laws and all this stuff. There was one thing, and I'll wrap this up real quick. One thing Ted Cruz I think said was very smart, and I don't agree with nothing Ted Cruz says. He said, I think he put like that. Remember Lean on Me when where Morgan Freeman locked up all the doors and there was only one way in. Ted Cruz and he kind of put that notion out there. There should be all locked doors, so there's no way for anybody else to get in and have security at the front. And I'm like, yeah, as long as you have safeguards for people that's going to be able to get out of those doors. You know, if a fire breaks out or something like that. You
because
know
Joe changed him up. If the shit went down, everybody's fucked up.
What was it? Was it Baseball Bat Joe or what was it? Crazy Joe?
Look, what a Crazy Joe. So that does, because I know these schools here, you can't get out of them or in them. They have to unlock those doors from a button or whatever. You just can't walk in and out the doors here. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, I didn't see these teachers all these kids' life. Y'all know who you know what I am. It's the same. But I gotta show ID. You gotta pretty much get patted down before you, and you have to have a reason to be back to even get out the office. You can't even just get out. They have to let you out that office.
Yeah, so they got that buzzer. They got that government buzzer. Like, hey, we'll let you in. Yeah. All right. Yep. So wrapping up, I will put our thoughts and prayers out to the Texas family out there and everybody that lost their lives, all the 19 people, including the one teacher. It is a sad, sad thing. And our prayers from the GasmaskTribe, we send prayers out to you, each and one of you. Definitely. Enough is enough. Something has to change. And change, I can guarantee you this will come for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Now, with that being said, moving right along, have you guys heard about that new shit? That new shit?
My God.
Have you heard about that new shit?
Y'all gonna get that Kool-Aid shot or what?
Monkeypox.
What are we doing? Fuck? Hold on. Sorry, we're gonna turn into monkeys. Hold on. I didn't
heard of chicken pox.
So many questions about this.
And I didn't even heard of smallpox, nigga. But monkeypox?
What that do?
The fuck? Those motherfuckers is crazy. Let me go ahead and filter out just real quick for you guys. Monkeypox is not, it can be deadly. It's not deadly. Smallpox is deadly. So what monkeypox does, it lasts
4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks.
And really fucked up time, and you got blisters all over your body, like
it's just nasty.
You be sounding like the lady,
like him, bro.
Do you sound like the lady on Barbershop when she said she got that monkey rat?
That's just bad.
Seriously. Hey, Jazz. Hey, fam. Thanks for joining.
What's the deal, Jazz?
Thanks, Jazz.
What's the deal, Jazz?
What up with it? Yeah, but
do you start growling or do you start like what is it?
No, so first
it make you start itching like you start doing the monkey shit.
You start climbing on shit.
The reason why they call it monkeypox is you get these banana cravings, right? And that's the first sign.
I don't even like bananas, so I guess I will know when I get it.
I'm like, what the fuck? Notice, did you see my face? I'm like,
I was about to say I'm good. I don't like bananas. So
you start lacking potassium.
Tone, I'm glad you were here because I would have damn sure been like, for real. I guess I don't even like bananas like that.
Yeah, you become potassium deficiency. deficient, and then it brings
told
down
you the
your
jokes was coming.
deficiency, and you start craving bananas. And then because that deficiency has popped into your system, it started getting blisters and stuff. Now that's completely
right. But check this out.
Oh, hell
You
no,
said,
that's somebody that got the claps.
What do you
that
really
made
know
it
about
into
it,
monkey
though?
monkeypox. He didn't want his wife to know that he didn't got that shit from the side chick. Now that sound like some side
what do
chick
y'all
shit.
really know about it, though? Tell me what y'all really know about it, because this is serious.
You tell me.
What about monkeypox? I know about it. I know all about it. Okay, what you want to know about it, my guy?
Is it like COVID?
No, he said it's like gonorrhea. It's like gonorrhea.
As infectious as COVID. Like say for instance, like
you
somebody
get blisters and shit.
Pick it up by each. It is very contagious.
It make you sick and shit.
There are reports of it in various different parts of the United States. They say it originated. They say that it originated in Africa, which is bullshit because they said they blame everything.
It came from China like everything else.
Anything that's blamed on Africa, I chop up to the white man because they over there.
Has anyone died of it?
They've been experimenting for years, so I chop that.
You heard me, Tone. It's like herpes. It's like an STD.
No, but all over your body. But all over your body. Exactly. It's like an STD, but all over your body. She's right.
Yeah.
Are there any reported deaths from it?
There are reported deaths. Not recently. You can die from it. Yes. So what they are saying about it is they are really. I'm gonna tell you like this. They are really highly warning gay males, gay men.
I told you it's an STD. They lying to y'all.
Blaming. They're not. You know how they were blaming HIV on like gay men and stuff like that, and they were like, "Oh, you're gonna get it if you're gay and whatever." Like, what they're saying is they're saying like men that are sexually active that are gay are highly susceptible to monkeypox. Even though it is across the board, but they did make that notion. And I was like, why are they making the notion? I don't understand why.
Can y'all hear me out for just a second? It sounds like a man made this monkeypox up because he did. His wife didn't want. He didn't want her to know. He didn't caught the clap. That's what the shit sound like.
Hey, she said, "Hey, we got to play this shit on men." That's what it sounded like. We gonna blame it on these
man-made disease. Look,
she gonna go to her girlfriends. Hey, these niggas got the money.
These dirty ass niggas.
That's why I say you can't trust these niggas, girl.
Dirty.
Talking about he got the monkey pop. So that nigga got that clap.
She called it monkey pop.
And you know that there's a big thing. You guys are stupid. There's a big thing going around on the internet that the monkeypox with the they're blaming it on like they're like it's already here. It's a part of like shingles. I don't know if you guys know what shingles is.
Oh, people get it right.
Well, shingles is if you ever had the chickenpox. Remember chickenpox?
Yeah,
chickenpox? People get it. Like people get it.
Now,
shingles is a little worse than the chickenpox.
Everybody from 1990, if I'm not mistaken, 1990 or 95, and maybe 95 and before has will get it. So kids are from like I think 96 and above that never had chickenpox will never.
I never had chickenpox.
You never had chickenpox? Or you would never get shingles then?
I know. Shit, my parents won't allow me to be no lab rat. You don't have shit to get that shit.
I never had shit.
Well, just because you a millennial. You a millennial for sure.
Yeah, you are definitely a millennial. That's why you ain't rugged.
What's a millennial? You
millennial.
I'm not no millennial, nigga.
You are a millennial.
How?
How old are you?
How old are you?
30.
Millennial.
How?
Oh my god.
Nigga, I was born in 92 though.
You're a millennial.
No, millennial is after. No,
let's get the facts.
Is what?
Get the facts. No, look, I see you over there.
Yeah, get the facts.
He was like Medea on that calculator. Hold on.
Go ahead. Look.
97 to 2012, my guy. Oh no! Oh, hold on. I'm considered a millennial too. So 26.
Baby boomers.
You said what?
1981 to
I'm a baby boomer.
So 1981. So if you were born in 1981 and above, you are a millennial. I'm a millennial. But fuck you. I'm the last part of the millennium. I'm the better part of that motherfucker.
Hey, fuck that, nigga. Hey.
It's just like saying I'm not
nigga, so
it's just saying I'm not a
Scorpio. Hey, we been here before, goddamn.
It is because you can be the best part of it, right? You can, like, if you're born in the later part of that month and you're not like that full-blooded part of that sign. I mean, yeah, come on now.
You said I was right there while the water was warm.
Did you just say my government? Motherfucker.
Yeah, whatever.
Shit. Stop being high. Stop smoking.
Don't be high anymore.
Don't be high anymore. Look, hey, we could come out with that instant Listerine strip that'll take all your high away instantly.
Hell no.
Millionaire.
Well, why would
someone
someone want that?
Right.
If you let somebody that's too high that want to go into work and can't function,
that's the whole point of getting high.
Some people can't deal with it. I got an auntie told me like she'll never get high ever again in her life. She said she.
What about a Listerine strip that detoxes you right away?
That
you have to imagine the potency on that, though, right?
I know
the potency on that would be like ridiculous. Like,
but you can add a little mint to it. It'd be okay.
It'd be okay.
It's no, but it would have mint in it, right? It would have mint in already.
It doesn't exist, so you can make it however you want to make it.
You're right.
Be creative.
You see, that's what I think I'm scared of. Like, they're gonna start making vaccines that way. They're gonna start making vaccines where you just there's a little tab, throw it under your tongue, type shit. You know what I mean? Like, here, take this tab. They were already experimenting.
That's how. Is that how we felt when they came out with the little strip drug test? Like, hold on, what happened to the P? We are the master of that. What you mean? Put this up under my tongue? No. Wait.
Yeah,
you gotta sit it right there, guy.
And then you gotta hold it in there for 5 minutes for it to get it good.
But you gotta get with them.
And then they nail it off and then come back like 3 to 7 days later.
I said, damn it, I just mastered the other shit. Now y'all done came up with something new.
Like, my saliva, you mean, nigga? My saliva?
First y'all wanted the hair and shit, figured out some shampoo on that. Now, y'all, come on.
Hey, I mastered the saliva thing too.
I mastered it too. Listerine strips. Listerine, you gotta hold it like this and put a little dab. That dabble, yeah.
Hey, we over here giving out gems. We giving out gems.
If you want to get that job, listen to the crew.
Or look, and GasmaskTribe, listen to me. Get some of that Dr. Tishman.
Oh, you gotta do it. You put 3 of them. The trick is you gotta put them, stack them on your tongue, and don't be going there. Yeah, hold them there.
You pour a little bit. Don't. Hey, look, I did this dumb shit one day. I fucked around and didn't add no water, nigga.
Oh, and then hold on. You know the French fry trick, right? You know the French fry trick. So you eat some French fries. So if you've been drinking, they can't tell. Like, if you ever drinking and you drinking before they want to test your saliva to see if you've been drinking. Get some French fries. The potatoes kill the alcohol.
You know what's another thing?
Damn, no,
that's and you know what? I've never
heard next level shit.
It's very interesting to even know, like, because this is what fucks me up about it, because they make a lot of fucking things out of fucking potatoes, like especially moonshine. Moonshine is made out of potatoes, so I was like, you would think it will pick up the amount of starch that's in your system. You know what I mean? Or the sugars.
But the test.
That's insane. You know what's another thing though? You know what's another thing? Ginger, raw ginger. My dad.
It was so nasty though.
But hey, I'll take the nasty over going to jail.
That shit. Hey, if you you chew that throughout the day and shit, man. That that'll keep you living long and strong.
You know what? That's the reason why I say it's nasty, because that's all I ate during the pandemic. And then fucking sea moss. I was trying to like fuck that. I was on my doctor. You wasn't gonna tell me. You can tell me I was gonna be healthy.
Sea moss. I've never tasted sea moss. I heard it has a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it.
I've been offered sea moss a lot, but
it's very strong. But if you mix it with the right things, because I didn't drink it straight. That's too much. That's too much. Like, that's like going to a meat restaurant. You know how it's so gainy? If you eat deer and shit like that, you can taste the green. That's how it is. It's very. You taste everything. It ain't right.
Is it seaweed? Is it like seaweed or something?
It's the bottom of
It
yes.
like.
What it looks like?
That's
it
what
looks
it
like
looks like to
seaweed.
me.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, yeah. That should look weird to me.
It's not good. It's not, but it's good for you though.
Hey, you know what else? School is out and summer is here. I don't know for all the people that's parents out there. You know what I mean? There is a lot.
Tomorrow's the last day here.
It was the last day here too. I know my daughter was like crip walking. I was like, yeah, you better turn that.
Summer about to be cracking for me.
You know,
look, a public service announcement. My last is graduating from high school.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Let's throw a party real quick.
That means, hey,
it's summer.
Hey, Miss Angel B.
It's summer.
You know what that? Hey, you know what that means, Miss Angel B. Not on duty. Not on duty. Not on duty.
You motherfuckers is funny. Hey, he said, not on duty. Not on duty. Not on duty. I heard the fuck out of that.
It's gonna be summer all year round, every year for me from now on.
I'm serious.
Hold on. What do you mean by that?
Because I'm not getting up to go to no games, no achievement awards, no KISD or calling me with a school announcement. No, your kid, like none of that. No more counseling sessions.
I'm not about to let you float on me, so
I enjoy the moment. You gonna be missing that shit.
What I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start sending you the notices for your nieces. Here you go. Here you go.
I didn't did my time, boss.
Look, extracurricular activity. Would you like summer school? Look, you said summer all year. Would you like summer school?
hey, we got it. Hey, Mr. Waltz Key.
I thought you had somebody that was coming in tonight. Walt Keys up in the East House. What up? Dub K.
What's up, fam?
Dub K in the house.
You know black folks be lying.
Walt Keys.
All right. So with that being said, yo,
is that our singer?
Miss Angel B? I think you brought something up.
Walt Keys.
Huh?
Yeah, he a singer. We should get him on here.
You gotta come and do some notes for me, Mr. Walt.
Don't let him. Don't let him sit here.
Hey, notice when he came in, I was about to say a cold joke, nigga. I didn't want to hit him with it though. I was like, let me not do it. I'll be fucking with Walt ass. That's what he replaced his teeth with keys.
Yeah,
you heard me? He
funny.
replaced his. He said, nigga, if you don't stop lying, hey, that nigga, he replaced his missing teeth with keys. With piano keys.
Hey, look, that's the tooth.
That's why you was like, that ain't that nigga name. You was about to say
he used to talk like this. He used to be like, boy, I don't want to play.
Mike?
No, nigga. Hey, no, because if you was gonna be cold with it, if you was gonna be cold with it, I would just be like, he look like my daughter, like Jim.
What's so, nigga?
No, but his was permanent. Hers gonna come back. His was like permanente.
He
got the wide gap.
Hey, anyway, moving on.
This shit right.
Angel, brought up something. I'd like you to expand on this.
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, first of all, I like red velvet cake. The girl likes red velvet cake
right there. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
What I said? What do it say?
Hour before the out.
Juneteenth and what? False what?
False prophets.
No, that says porfits, nigga. You made a mistake. We gonna forfeit that real quick and then fix it. That nigga said
but like I was saying,
false forfeits.
I like red velvet cake. You know what I'm saying? So I was really excited about. Oh yeah, they get. You know what? They give us red velvet cake ice cream. That's what's up. Hey, I will take it. I'm ready to try it. But at the end of the day, we were right there, Cinco de Mayo. We was right there, you know what I'm saying? Buying up tequila, buying up the, you know what I'm saying? We was right there buying the Mexican supplies and all that. Because I sure was. I tequilaed it up. You know what I'm saying? So why is it that when they don't include us, we have a problem, but when they do, at the end of the day, they get profits from us. And all the time, we just celebrated Mother's Day. Who didn't go get the fucking cards and candy? It's the white man's holiday. We didn't make it up, but we celebrate the shit. Like Father's Day, you ain't gonna be out there going to get your dad a grill, or, you know what I'm saying? So come on now. It's damned if you do, it's damned if you don't. So it's like, I'd rather them include us. At the end of the days, we ain't got profit off of shit since. So what's gonna change? But at least they're acknowledging our day. That's a fucking start, because they didn't even want to acknowledge it.
Sure.
You know when we start talking about black stuff. Here we go. Malcolm note.
Hey.
Wait. He let me choke on the weed. I was like, it did hit, and he was like, sure. I was like, oh,
he get a Black Panther to us now. Oh, we gotta be quiet for 10 minutes now. Come on, educate us. Note X.
You guys are fucking funny. Hey, Tom, you want to expound? Hey, you got something to say in regards to that?
Absolutely not, because I know nothing about it. Sorry.
What?
You didn't do your research, did you?
No, I know.
Okay, so Juneteenth, Walmart came out with this ice cream that had Juneteenth on it. Now, a lot of people was mad about that. They were mad. They were like, "Yo, take this shit down because you guys are propagating on our shit." Blah blah blah. Angel just said, "Yo, what does it matter? Yo, we celebrate their holidays. Let them celebrate." Okay, go ahead. Yeah, sure.
No,
go ahead. Give your no. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No. About it. I told you.
I'm a look. I'll let you do argue or make up.
Use Allstate commercial shit.
No, we're not. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I know nothing about it, so that's why I said.
I just told you everything about it. I just told you everything about it.
Not everything. You didn't finish.
Walmart brought up that on great value. It's great value. Great value came out with this Juneteenth shit, right? Juneteenth ice cream. Great value. Do you know who owns Great Value? I don't. So now, with that being said, a lot of people were upset about that because they felt like they were exploiting the black month that we came out with for profit.
It ain't a month, it's a day.
A day, excuse me, a day. The Black Day. You're right. The Black Day.
That was Black History Month.
They felt like they was misrepresenting it. So, and the Angel's like, but she makes a great point about we celebrate their holidays. It's all about money. It's America. Blase, blase. What do you got?
Right.
And then at the end of the day, what was the problem when they had Black History Month stuff out in the stores? There wasn't a problem then. So we can't get ice cream. So as a black person, I'm not supposed to eat ice cream. Okay. Make it make sense. I feel like we just be nitpicking at certain points. Either we want to be recognized or we don't. You know what I'm saying? But it has to be both ways. And that, you know what I'm saying? That's why white people don't take us serious with shit. Like, what the fuck do you? It's like a woman. It's like being with a woman that always nagging but never speaks about. What the fuck do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Now, with that being said, I think what it boils down to, it's not the fact. I'm kind of multitasking here. Yeah, it's not. Oh shit! All type of shit. It's not the fact of it being just that. It boils down to is that what the representation is. Like, if you have a company that has no moral value, that has no, like, I'm going to be contributing this, or all proceeds for Juneteenth are going to be going here, or blase to support the cause of black people, or for any form of fashion, then what they are doing is exploiting, just like some of the Black Lives Matter people are.
Biz. Shout out to my boy Biz. He can be here tonight. Look,
they are exploiting.
You heard that, Biz. Like, rewind that shit. Okay.
They're exploiting they're exploiting our moment, our time in history, to where we are celebrating something and you guys are not giving back. What you were doing, you're taking profits for yourselves, and you're using our what we're about to do it, and you're not helping. Okay. So this is what brought a great point up was earlier, and I was trying to find it. What I think I sent it to you guys in the text message. I'm not sure, but it was this posting where the company that is great value behind them. So the trademark company, it says Juneteenth trademark, and the trademark company behind that comes from a company. And if you go to their page, nothing but white kids. And then from there, you go to the owner. The owner is a white man. Not a problem with that. But you guys, you're not celebrating. You're not your donations. There's nothing going to anything that is about. So it's like taking Black History Month and then going, yo, we're all about Black History Month ice cream, and then Black History.
Give us your money.
But
give us your money.
Now,
somebody just mad because Walmart beat them to the punch.
Christmas, Easter, all that shit is about everybody. Everybody. Juneteenth is about Black people. That's the difference. So that's where the line is drawn, because I didn't understand it too. When I first saw it, I was like, what do you think Cinco de Mayo is? It's about Hispanic people. But guess what?
That was the day that they won a war against some.
I can celebrate Cinco de Mayo 365 days a year if I wanted to, because I have Hispanics in my house. Now, if you're not hanging out with Hispanics and you're not doing shit, now what you're doing is just exploiting yourself. You're just finding a reason to celebrate some shit that has nothing to do with you. Period.
Hey, notice what exactly was Cinco de Mayo? Was it when Mexico won some type of war or something?
It's their Independence Day. Yep. It's Mexico's Independence Day against French. Yep.
Okay. I was trying to, making sure I got my facts straight.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's that. They went to war and they fucking won. They got their independence. That's what Mexico or what Cinco de Mayo Day is. And that's the big thing. Like, okay, so Angel makes a good point. Let's not get that twisted. If we celebrate shit that has nothing to do with us, but we as Black people, we celebrate people's shit, right? Because we hang out with them. We do hang out. How many Mexican homies do you have? I have a bunch. I mean, they in my family too.
What was the problem with the Dollar? What is it, Dollar General or Dollar Tree having the little setup, little like the plates and stuff like that? Did you see that? There was Walmart.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Dollar Tree.
Yeah. They had the little plates, the Juneteenth plates, and all that, and they was blasting them about that. I'm like, dang. Well, shit, y'all, can we get some plates, Black people? Can we get some red velvet? At this point,
you know what? You're right, because I think it comes to one of those things. It's like, yo, where are the Black people supporting this? Where's Black Lives Matter at? You know what I mean? Where's Black Matter? Where's Black Lives? Where's BLM? Where's the NCAA? Like, where are you guys?
Like, while they were buying mansions, she should have been getting her ice cream game up.
Right. It should have been like that's doing that shit. Like
that ice cream.
But that's the thing. It should have been. And this is shout out to Biz. It should have been a corporation like Black Lives Matter. NCAA.
Absolutely.
That should have been founded. That should have been supporting or donating. Yo, let's bring out some ice cream.
Putting some Black people to work. Start making some damn ice cream.
You know what's so stupid? I hate this because we're sitting here saying that shit.
I just solved the problem. Look at that.
We're putting it out there now. We are putting it out there now. And watch what I do. We're putting it out there now. We're putting that shit out there now. And watch. Mark my fucking words. These fucking companies, these Black companies, are gonna start doing it now. They're gonna be like, They're fucking right. They got a point. They're gonna start exploiting this shit. They're gonna be like, oh, you know what? We missed that market because we didn't think it was gonna sell.
They need what they need to have is more business-minded people instead of feelings, and that they would have came up with the fucking ice cream and the damn plates first instead of over here with the feelings.
Mark my words. Hey, you remember how auto-tune? Everybody thought auto-tune wasn't gonna be a thing. Watch this. Just like auto-tune,
shut that shit down,
and it's still going. This thing, Black History, but Black thing, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. I promise you. Watch, it's gonna be a thing. Again, like it's already cool to be Black, right? Now it's gonna be a thing where it's be like, yo, you're Black? Oh, I'm your
Did
friend.
you see that video I sent to you? I'm sorry to cut you off, but did you see that video I sent to you? I sent this video to your inbox. I probably sent it to all of y'all. It was a white guy. He was talking about how Black murder is marketing like a marketing technique or whatever. It was like something like that.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, definitely. We know that because you know what I'm saying. That's what's gonna spark conversation.
Right.
Dude, if you that it was deep. It was deep. But
What do you mean it was deep?
Well, you got to pull it up. Let's pull it up.
Let me go see too.
See if I can find it. I thought I sent it to you somewhere. One of your inboxes.
I watched it. I believe I watched it briefly.
It's on your Instagram, notice.
Oh, mine?
Your Instagram.
Oh, well, you gotta be more specific than that, my guy. Like, when it comes up, you know, I got multi.
Which Instagram? Like,
yeah,
I got a few of them myself.
And my multi-social media is crazy. Like, I got Twitch, YouTube. Name one, I got it. Like, you know what I mean? Don't worry about it, I got it. Now, I mean, even like, I'm not even put myself up there like that. But yeah, I got them all. I got them all. Now, with that being said, let's get into the main topic of the night, the juicy of the juicy.
Let's get it wet. I mean, let's get it.
You need a drum roll. You need the drum roll sound, bro.
I don't got the drum roll sound. Everybody. I didn't even have the question laid out, but it is how do you know a person is right or wrong for you?
What's your credit score?
Oh my God, here we go.
I don't even know why y'all act surprised on that shit.
Ain't nobody acting surprised. That's why I said here we go.
Here we go.
That ain't acting surprised. That's acting like we ain't new to this.
We true to this.
We hear it all the time. I would say when a person is wrong for you, a person is wrong for you when like they cause, how could I say it? Like when they cause you your happiness, when there's no connection there no more. If there's no connection there, if there's no loyalty, no respect, like stuff like that, like the key pointers, if those things ain't there, then it's definitely wrong.
So
definitely.
So you're pretty much saying like your peace, your combo, like your aura, your vibe around that person, you have that, that feeling that that person's not for you.
Oh, you'll know.
No, that I'm asking you. Is that what you're saying?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Taking note. What's up, Note?
So I mean, like, what? Okay, so that's where they're wrong for you, but we're okay, fine. Were they right for you?
When they
filter all the way out. Stop search engine. You don't be giving this. You don't be giving ladies short stroke, my guy. So hey, long stroke the shit.
How do you know? What the fuck y'all got going on?
I'm just saying he come from the bloodline. Like we bloodline.
I say, when a person is right for you when they meet every aspect, like everything that you desire, like your every desire, your every want, your every like need. Like if they meet all of that shit, then hey, that got to be the right motherfucker.
Sure.
What?
Sure.
Here he go. Here he go.
Let's go.
Okay, let me go ahead and answer it. So before note
Mr.
starts,
Sure.
here we go. Sure.
Come on.
No, not that.
So I know when someone isn't for me or right for me. The conversation is not connecting. The chemistry is off. You know, I'm just not into them. Like I'm not interested. Like, you know, when you are interested into a show, one episode, okay, I'm gonna watch the series. I'm dedicated.
There's a desire for
You know what I'm saying? It's a desire and a want or interest.
Right.
How I know that I that person is the one is the feeling. You have this insatiable feeling when you're around that person. You the need to want to be around them, to be just connected to them as much as possible you can. You know what I'm saying? You're interested. You think about that person before you think about yourself. The first thing that you think about when you wake up besides your children is that person. When you're around that person, everything, it does not even matter at that moment. Just seeing that person's name come up on your phone gives you that, like, whoo, that's how you know that's that person for you. And that's how you know that person isn't for you. That's just me speaking.
So what are your signs of you? Okay, you're speaking about that. So what are your major signs of like that person is right or that person is wrong for you? Because you mentioned about you guys have a connection, but what are the signs? Like what is something that a woman that a lady
your pussy gets wet. Your pussy gets wet.
No.
Besides that,
no. You leave them. Look. You are
can't be the only thing.
You are
no.
I
just told you. I just pretty much told you that way. I just
notice. Hey, that was the right moment to use it.
Down the rabbit hole.
I just told you the feeling that you get.
All the good shit you said just went down the drain when you did that.
Where's Biz at? Y'all sensitive.
Hey, I was like, God damn it.
Where's Biz at? Where's Biz at? Y'all stop. I forgot y'all sensitive.
Hey, nigga ain't here. He's in the spokes.
Y'all sensitive. No, but seriously, you just get that feeling. Like I told you, the need, the want. You know that feeling. It's hard to describe, but we do have the known thing here had something to say to chime in.
Go ahead, read it.
But with what she said, that's just the honeymoon stage of the relationship. How do you know that? No, they the right ones down the line. Like, if you don't know somebody for you 10 years, shit, what the hell you been doing 10 years?
You should know that you should know that before the first year if they the right motherfucker or not. You better do your right to do this. You better learn the motherfucker inside and out before that 6-month line come. God damn it!
That was a Steve Harvey question.
You motherfuckers are crazy. I love you guys. And
we got some people coming in. Hey. Oh, like, hey.
Miss Sherlon Hill, what's going on?
Hey. Well, that is a fact. Bring that one back up. I have people switch up on me years down the line. That happens, but 10 years? Okay, 10 years, and that she found someone that was more interesting, or you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. People fall out of love. It happens. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying that, that person wasn't the one at the moment, but it happens. That's life.
Did you just say people fall out of love?
People do.
No, you were never in love.
You were never in love. Years.
You were never in love. You don't fall out of love. You just don't fall out of it. It's not something you do.
You can still have love, but not be in love. You can still you can still love that person, but not be in love.
Yeah,
it's a difference.
You never loved them in the first place, is what you saying, Notice? Or you never was in love with them in the first place?
No. See that. I think that's,
come on, let's wordplay. Let's play with it.
No,
I think that's that. See, I think the way we monitorize everything, like as a society, not you, Angel, in specific, but as a society, we monitorize everything. And you're right. People do say this stuff like, yo, what? Like we fall out of love. Because I've had somebody tell me, like, yo, like we just changed over there. No, you decided to change. You decided to do that. That's a decision. That is, you don't fall out of love. You decide to fall out of love. That's a decision that someone.
You're saying the same thing I'm saying, but you're just changing the word. At the end of the day, is they fell out of love. Either they decided to, however you want to put it, they fell out of love. You just said what I just said in just a whole lot of words.
When somebody falls, they did not mean to fall. No one walks on this earth and mean to fall. Period. So falling to me is an accident. That's something that you did not mean to do. So when you say fall out of love to me, that's something like that to me. I'm like, oh, you did not mean to fall out of love. So fall out of love is like, yo, I didn't mean for this to happen. This is what happened. That I can understand, but I can only understand it on certain levels.
So you never use the word, you never use the phrase, I fell in love with you. So that's what you're saying.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Come on, I'm gonna come with it now.
Okay.
So put the blunt down. You're gonna have to be very sober for this one.
Do you believe in true love?
I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm ready. ready. Okay.
Wow.
That's great that you brought that up. Do you believe in true love? Let's tackle it piece by piece. Do you believe in true love then?
Yeah, as you know, at the end of the day, is once you become a mother or a parent or a father, yes, that's true love when you see your child. So absolutely, I believe in loving a person.
So can you fall out of love with your kids?
Hell yeah, mother. Look, I'm pretty sure the mother of that damn shooter fell out of. She better at, or she look.
I'm about to throw something right through the screen at you. Just bam.
Oh my goodness!
just give me something. What we got over here? I got a remote.
God damn it! Where's my popcorn at? Look.
What the hell?
That you said
just say that?
I've had that same conversation with my son.
Unfiltered.
And look, you're telling me like
she better have fell out of love with him.
If your kid was a serial killer, you will fall out of love with him?
Hell yeah. Because one thing is I don't believe in taking lives.
I can't.
So, I can't watch somebody be a murderer or something like that. No, that's not.
You still got to ride for him all the way.
That's the devil's child, not my child.
Right. No. See, this is the thing. This is the thing about true love. And I think the world
that boils down to loyalty too.
They have this so misconstrued. True. The world has this so misconstrued.
I gonna look. Hold on. Pause real quick. Pause. Did you see oh boy decided to rat on his son, the murder trial? Did you see that? Yeah. Okay, now listen. Yeah. I can tell now. Look,
they had to move him out of the jail for safety.
Look, in all honesty, that's doing the right thing. Doesn't mean he doesn't love him. Doesn't mean that he doesn't love him. He just did the right thing. Will I tell him?
He was the gang leader.
He was a part of it.
He was the gang leader. He said he got his kid in it.
He pulled a 6'9".
No, he pulled a worse. That's worse.
Right?
Yeah, 48. Yeah, he
was really one of them niggas. 6'9" ain't really one of them niggas. Like he was.
That's some bitch shit. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, moving on. Not moving on, but to in all actuality, I've had this conversation. And
I agree.
My significant other, my spouse, says something different. She's like, yo, I would disown my child if they became a serial killer. I said, what kind of parent are you really? Like, and we had this back and forth. And I'm like, yo, I would not disown them. I wouldn't disown them.
I think when I was in Vegas, we had that conversation. I think I was there.
I still will love them. I will not fuck with them. I still would fuck. I will love them. I still will be like, yo, like, I don't understand why you did what you did.
So it goes back to what I said in the beginning. You can still like love someone, but not be in love with them.
Sure. Let me finish.
It is. You don't have to be in love with someone to still have love for them.
This is the thing.
It's a different type.
Having love for somebody and loving somebody is different.
Yeah, because
and being in love with them is different. Those are three different things.
Different thing. I'm making a point. Now, with that being said, if you're for your kids, you have a undenying love, right? So you have a bounty to them. This is your loin, your DNA, everything about them that's from you. It's everybody uses this term.
They're part of you.
It doesn't matter what you do. We're still family. You're my son, my kid. I still love you. People use that loosely, right? You come from me. Doesn't matter. Blah blah blah. When they say that doesn't matter, right? When you look at that baby's eyes, when they're a baby, you go, "I'll do everything in the world for you," right? When you say that, or you like, "I'll die for you," when they're a baby, But so when they become older and they start making their own decisions and they make a fucked up decision, now you abandon them? No, I don't. Because this is why I believe in that. Because we are children to God, are we not? So with children to God, I cannot take myself and be like, "Oh, I am holier than thou on any level," and expect God to forgive my discretions, regardless of how big they are. So with my child, I still will love them. I will not agree with what they did. I will limit my interaction with them, but disowning them, I will not. And if I truly love something or someone, I would put my dying breath and effort into that being. If I truly love them, if I truly did. A lot of people take their desire over truly and max it up the same, and it's not, because some people will literally die for they would die for you. There's been plenty of people in this world that have been on live and all this, which I can bring up a post. This guy, he's like, "Yo, this girl left me and I killed my son and her." It's psychotic. It's true love, though. That's true love. Because he is like, "I'm not dealing with anything else." Psychotic. So yeah, it's
love drove that nigga crazy.
Hey, no. Okay.
Don't sure me.
Right with the hey, no.
I like that. Hey, look. Hey, keep that. I like that. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Okay. So
okay.
Yeah.
My take on the true love.
Do I go ahead?
Oh, I was just asking.
Go for it.
I believe in true love. I believe in love at first sight. I believe in all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that it will last forever, but I do believe in it.
I believe in true love.
Shut up, no.
And true love to me is definitely absolutely my children. But to like go on to what the unknown thing here was saying, you will always have love for your kids no matter what they do, but it's a different type of love when you love your partner.
It is.
And when it comes to that type of love, do I believe that in true love? When it comes to that type of love, I would say I haven't seen that yet. Me personally, can I be proven wrong? How you said, notice? Sure. Sure. But I mean, as of right now, I haven't been still corrected.
That's because you've been close. You've been close. So this, I have this saying, like, when you're open to looking, you're close to the right thing. That's my saying. Because the fact of the matter is, you're when you're open to what you want to come into your life, you're close to the right thing because you're not listening to. And religious as it may sound, you're not listening to God or the universe, or you're listening or not using the right energy to channel yourself. You're closing yourself off to what is ill-mannered to you. So what you don't know to look at, you wouldn't be privy to. So the one thing that I did, which was crazy, I humbled myself. A lot of people don't humble themselves. sit there like, what am I doing all this? Blah 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 blah. They sit there and take themselves and they put themselves on this horse and they still ride with it. And you have to take yourself back down off the horse and be like, yo, all right, even if you're at the top of your game, even if you're a millionaire, billionaire, you still got to do it. Then that's a great thing. Right. And one thing that my brother relayed on to me yesterday, I thought it was great. He said, everybody gets reminded that they're human. So no matter what you're doing, when you're at your lowest point or your highest point, you at some point, you still get reminded that you're human. And when you get reminded that you're human, it necessarily may not feel good. Most of the time, it doesn't feel good. It's like, yo, it's like when you gotta go to the doctor or when you gotta go to the dentist and get your tooth pulled, you remember, like, oh shit, I'm human. I'm not as alien as I thought I was or special as I thought I was. Because I still bleed.
It's when the weed kicks. It's when the weed stops kicking in for me.
I'm done.
Hey! On a side note, we need to start one of those petitions to get Trade the Truth to be Black Lives Matter because he needs a Black humanitarian award because Trey be on site. Trade the Truth from Houston. Yeah, he be on site like for any cause, any natural cause, and you know what I'm saying. He be out there in them streets. And that's what's up. Because he was supposed to go to the White House today, and he was like, "Nah." He was like, "Nah, the people in Buffalo need me."
Yep, shit, real nigga shit.
So I was like, that's something. I was like, that's who.
Shout out to Trade the Truth.
Trade the Truth. Yes, that's who need to be running Black Lives Matter around this motherfucker. I'm just saying.
I don't leave
that vote. Let's get that petition going in.
I don't leave a lot of my faith in people anymore. My faith,
but you ain't falling out of love. All right, let's talk about
love. My love is in humanity, period. But my faith is not in humanity. My faith is in humanity's actions. That's where my faith is at. That's where and action speaks louder than words.
Show me what you shown.
Yeah. So my love, I love humanity. I love people. Like anybody tells me, my daughters go like this. They tell me all the time. Every time you go somewhere, even if you don't want to talk to people, people talk to you. I said, I know, I got this. That's why I call myself noticed. That's why I am noticed. Because people just come out of the woodwork and be like, yo, what's up? Like, hey. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I mean? like, yo, hey, do I know you from somewhere? No, I don't know you. I've never met you.
I hate that.
You got that familiar face.
I hate that. That happens to me too. Like, I always meet a friend. Like,
right. Yeah.
Like, and I have to I have to engage. It's not like I can be rude and like, yo, not today. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like, do I have like talk to me? I'll be your friend. I just look friendly, huh? It's a smile.
Sometimes you just got like sometimes it's
just the glasses.
I don't be wearing them all the time. Look.
I'm high. Don't listen to me. I'm just high as fuck. Just high as fuck.
Since you're so high, go ahead and read that.
How does one identify the right person for them?
Can we get it with a little bit of energy, my guy?
Yeah.
How does one identify the right person for them?
Act like you're on the podcast. Damn, God, damn, Jesus.
Check. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Talking to the mic.
Yeah. Say it with your chest. Say it.
I told you. Hey, look. I told you I was high.
Spit that shit out.
They playing on the radio, my guy. That nigga said, hey, yo, this GMT.
Check.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
No.
Spit that shit out.
Make the money for the rent. Hey, no bitch. Say that shit. One more time, Tone. Come on.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Y'all ready?
All right, so spit that shit out.
How does one identify the right person for them?
That's a hit.
There you go. Yeah. Now you sound like you educated, motherfucking said.
Now that's a hit.
Look. Now you sound like an RN.
Go to your corner. We need a timeout.
Hey, you better say it with your chest. Hey, you better say it with your chest. Notice it's phlebotomist.
Hey, go ahead. You a nurse.
Phlebotomist. Phlebotomist.
Nurse, nigga.
Phlebotomist.
It's okay. All right, nurse Tone.
It's one of the words that you can't spell.
Lobotomist.
Lobotomist. Shut up, Tone.
One of the words that you can't spell.
I can tell you like this. Love bottom of my list, motherfucker.
That job is at the bottom of my list, nigga.
Yeah. Bottom of my
code.
Hey, how do you identify the right person for them? How does one do that? How do you know that this person is the right person for you?
I thought I just answered that.
You did, but what if you are wrong? So many people, so many girls be like,
of course I'm wrong. No doesn't agree with me. Of course I'm wrong.
No, that doesn't mean you're wrong. I'm saying there's so many women out there and guys that'll be like, you know what? They checked off my checkbox, but shit still ain't going right.
You know, I guess that's a question for each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like that person or everybody has their own what is perfection to them or that perfect person for them. So there's never no right or wrong question, because how does one identify the right person for that person? Like my right person may not be your right person. The way I see my right person, what means
but
what
you
my
never
right
gonna
person
find
is
perfection, though.
No, but I just said it. Your perfection.
Never.
That's why I said your perfection is not my
Let me give you an example. Takes good care of you. Gives you clothes, pays the bills, kids are good. But behind closed doors, doesn't beat you up, but smacks you around. Just smacks you around. Like he gets angry not to a point where he wants to destroy you, but he smacks you the fuck around.
Oh, where's the part when I go to jail?
What about the part where I go in my purse? God damn it!
I blacked out. Sorry.
What about peace be still? What about that?
Shit.
Look, I'm sorry. You see my ears started itching. I blacked the hell out. You lost me in the smack.
Every warning sign for a black woman that's about to go off, she start taking her earrings off.
I say, hold on.
That's the warning sign.
I was just, you ever watch that show Ally McBeal when she had those fantasies of doing stuff, but she's sitting in real life.
No one's gonna know. Hey, no one's gonna know about Ally McBeal, my girl. No one's gonna know about her. The lawyer. No one's gonna know about her.
That's old school.
Damn. Hey, she was
20, guys.
She was part of the black culture, right? She was though, like she was that girl.
Before cable. That was before cable.
Huh? It was.
That was Friday. What was that? TGI Friday. She came on TGI Friday. I don't even know about that.
Right before cable. They don't know about Ally McBeal. They don't know about her. But anyway, but let's be honest though. There are a lot of, say you came from nothing. Say you came from the ghetto, right? Say you came from just a bad situation and then you went into a great situation just to be in a uncomfortable situation or a fuck situation. You know what I mean? How does one sift that out? Because there are women I know for a fact, and guys alike, but guys not so much, but women that would go from like being from the hood or being from a bad situation to being with somebody that got money, take care of them, they got a car, they got this, they got that, they want for nothing. But then behind closed doors, this is what happens. So now they're in a conundrum. But they feel like this person is their Prince Charming, is the person that God sent them. They just have this anger problem if they are doing this. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I think there's a lot of women out there like that deal with that. Now then, I also think there's guys that deal with that on a reverse end. Right, but right. Sure. Oh, did you freeze? Oh.
Like when the grandma be like, I need you to come mow the grass, and they be like,
Did you? Did you black out?
You know, it's really like it goes back to I talk about it a lot. You know, I was in a bad relationship, a 10-year relationship, and shit, we got kids together and all that good fun shit. You know what I'm saying? But it got crazy. It started getting crazy. You know, he had a limp, I had a black eye. You know what I'm saying? It got crazy. So that's when, you know, you got to learn when it's time for you to leave the room. Exit the room. So you know what I'm saying? And it's hard for me to sit here and tell somebody, because you know what I mean, people are like, oh, you need to leave. At the end of the day, you don't leave until you're ready to leave. So it's really hard, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even like to get in that situation because that conversation, because at the end of the day I'm pretty sure y'all have had bad relationships. You have bad relationships, or you know what I'm saying, somebody in your girl ear, you need to leave that nigga. You need to leave that, and she didn't leave, you know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't ready to leave. So it's really hard to say. Huh?
Does one are we victim of listening to our friends and family more than our conscious?
No, we're a victim of listening to ourselves more, because like I said, if we listened to our friends, we'd have been left the first time or the second time. You know what I'm saying? You can't leave until you're ready.
Hold on, Angel. Are you rolling another blunt?
I was waiting for you to notice that. I was like, this nigga just saying you super high.
She got smoked an hour ago.
No,
that was not an hour ago.
You smoked it
been
the
on
whole
here for an hour and 12 minutes.
The whole hour. The whole hour. It wasn't an hour ago. It was 12 minutes ago. You finished it.
Are we having an intervention now?
No, we're not. We about to, but goddamn it, shit. This nigga blunt was like big as my finger.
Hey, look.
Man, when I was down,
look, unknown said. Speaking of that, be right back. Smoke break.
No, when I was there, that nigga was the weed police. Like you the weed police because you don't smoke no more.
No, it's not that. I don't like when people waste weed. Like I was even when that's a
look
waste.
At my eyes. They're not even high no more.
Nigga, then you need to get some different grade of weed, my guy. Like stop wasting your money. That's blowing your money.
You said hold up, did you just say my eyes are not even high no more?
Yeah, because they was low as shit at first. They're not even not even low like this.
Yo, you are but at the end of the day, but going back to it, you know what I'm saying? If we were a product of listening, if I was a product for one listening to people, I would have been left the first time. You know what I'm saying? The second time. So at the end of the day, people leave when they want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Even if the relationship is toxic, you know what I'm saying? You still have that faith or that inkling that, oh, things will change. Until you know in your heart that ain't shit gonna change, it's still gonna be toxic. It ain't right for you. That's when you're gonna know when to leave.
Okay.
Because you're gonna, if you really love that person, like you said, you're gonna try to make the shit work.
Right. So what are the signs of a toxic person?
I talked to motherfucking person. You always arguing. I got to put my hands on you. The police being called. Name it. We arguing in front of kids. We don't agree on shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't smoke weed. I do. Look, name it.
She did that.
Breathe. Where's my damn pen?
Okay. So should I rephrase this?
To overdrive.
What is the sign of a toxic person's cover-up signs?
A what?
Cover-up signs.
Oh, they extra sweet in the beginning, and then you start seeing little stupid shit. You can see lies when you start catching them in stupid ass lies.
Then
you know what I'm saying?
Don't be so
you can
sweet
tell that how many relationships they had in the past. How many relationships they didn't have. If you mess with someone that's a habitual, like that's always in a relationship, why is it not working?
Right.
Why? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know, it ain't them, it's you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because the people keep on changing, not you.
It's you, damn it. Who you with?
But the play devil advocate, can't men use that? Men use that against women.
Use what against?
But you know what I'm saying? Though it's funny that you keep on saying we breed the baby. At the end of the day, you like, I mean, people got baby mamas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so shit, we in 20. That shit is old. That shit ain't. That shit is so fucking whack these days. Even saying that we in 2020.
What's whack?
When they be talking about you got multiple baby daddies, shit, you got multiple baby mamas, nigga. Like because you ain't giving birth. You know, like we gotta get another comeback.
As whack as it may be, it still is a fact of matter. That is a fact of matter. Like you, like
at the end of the day, is we have to claim our kids because we give birth to them. Y'all could just easily walk away. So no telling how many kids that people got and they ain't even fucking claiming them. Because I know
or get them, or easily get them snatched away from you or play with like they pawns. You feel me?
No, I'm saying, but at the end of the day, is a lot of these motherfuckers ain't claiming their kids. They smash and say, "Oh, they ain't my baby," and they ghost. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, is that ratio is bullshit.
Keep it going.
I'm done. Shit, I said what the fuck I gotta say. Roll the blunt tone.
I love my babies, goddamn it.
Roll the blunt tone.
I'm looking up the
ratio. Yeah, look up the ratio.
Make sure it's in this decade too.
In this decade?
Yeah. There's nothing recent.
Yeah, make sure it's in this decade.
That I'm looking at.
That's like the past 20 years.
2012, God.
Damn.
Because they can't even keep record because at the end of the day is shit, you just a baby mama without a baby daddy. Because these niggas ain't claiming. Shit, it's easy not to come to the hospital. It's easy not to come to the hospital. You know how much Jerry Springer and more you watch? Like to know that?
Yeah, hold on. Before you get on here, 80% of the fathers on Maury are not the fathers.
The father.
Because he know how to pick them. And any bitch that's going on
what the fuck? Where did that even come from?
He don't know. He doesn't know.
And any woman that's going on more to find her baby daddy, I probably could agree with the fucking numbers. Okay,
right? Because obviously they went on there because they don't fucking know.
I don't know which one of these
you
niggas
guys don't play those women like that. Look, there be women on there that have twins, and like I've seen this shit.
Oh yeah, they have different daddies
and 2 different daddies. Like
I learned about this shit. I was like, oh shit, that's a real thing. That's a real thing.
Shit. That's some about ass. Like you were fucking.
God damn.
That you were that close to back to back the same night. That you
now look.
I'm gonna bet back then. Oh, they were smacking them together. And she was going through a train.
Let me ask you a serious question. Question. Do you guys believe in poly? You know what I'm saying? Because how does that work? You know what I'm saying? So poly relationship.
Poly what?
Poly, what is it called? Poly relationships. When it's men to a man and 2 women, or a woman with 2 men. It doesn't matter.
Polygamy, polyamorous,
open relationships. That's open relationships.
I don't know what the fuck. I can't share no nigga with no bitch. I don't want to take Monday, bitch. You.
It's because the Mormons do it. The Mormons do it. They do it all the time.
They love that shit.
You know, that's becoming a thing. You know what I'm saying? That's really becoming a thing. Like they've been posting that shit all the time. What's this rapper? I'm not the comedian. He has 2 wives.
You're talking about Michael Blackson.
Michael Blackson. And then the light skinned one with the light eyes. I can't. What's his name? Not D-Ray. D-Ray. Yeah, D-Ray has 2 wives.
What about the dude? Y'all know the dude that be teaching his kids how to shoot and all that shit.
Oh, with the dreads. Yeah. And
he announced it with his girl that they looking for a girl.
It's becoming what they say economically smart.
Polygamy.
So there we go. Polygamy. How do y'all feel about that?
Sure.
I don't sure that. I don't, because I go on the side of history. History has always shown us that who brought up monogamy? Christianity. Christianity was based off of who? Constantine. Constantine is who? A white man. A white man from where? Roman times. Roman times that did what? And from who? European shit. Like you have to go there when you go back down through the history of shit and you see like where things came from. I cannot I cannot subscribe myself anymore to a lot of these things. And like even my girl gets mad, like when I be like, yo, like I don't want to do Christmas no more. She like, yo, let's just do it for the kids, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, fuck that. They need to know the truth. Like they need to know the truth. Like Christmas is fake. Easter is fake. All this shit that we celebrate is paganism. That shit that people brought up, don't get me wrong. Like I think it will wash down to the point that where we're doing it as a society just for fun, which is cool by me. But I don't subscribe to just doing it blindly. Let's do it for the reasons. Like we're going like, hey, let's celebrate Christmas, not for Santa Claus, but let's celebrate Christmas because we want to give you gifts. And it's just the Christmas spirit. Let's just do it for Christmas spirit. You know what I mean? Because it's got away from Jesus. And Jesus' birthday is not even in December.
Not even Christmas.
Come on. Like so my I say all that to say, like, even when it comes down to the history of men, and Monique the comedian, she said it best. Men have came from the history of being kings, especially back men, of having multiple women. Even when they wasn't kings and they wasn't tribes, they had multiple women. You can go to, there's people still going back to Africa and they're finding these indigenous tribes and they're like, these men that's leading all their stuff have multiple wives.
Yep.
That has been a thing always built into our DNA, into our fabric as men. This is where it gets messed up. It's between that and the slave culture that happened to where we were forced to have sex with wives, mothers, daughters. We were just bred it. At some point, there was a lot of black men just bred it to breed. And that was unfortunate for us. That was very unfortunate for us, and it's a hard conversation to have. But it was. We were just bred it. We were bred it like cattle. It was like, yo, have sex with whoever, whatever woman you can have sex with, have sex with them.
Like they be doing dogs now.
I need more slaves. And that's what they were doing back then. You can imagine there was no social media. There was barely Telegram. There was barely letters. You were waiting a month or two or more, maybe 6 months before you even got a letter, before you even knew about somebody doing well. And that was on the good side. So when I say all this, I say all that, I break it down. Like if history has molded my mind, I look at history and I go look at everybody today, like, yo, what is everybody doing? Like, nigga, read the books. Look at what we doing. Look where we came from. And it messes you up. And that's why they tell you.
Well, listeners, I don't mind two husbands. What's your credit score look like?
Yeah, you're fucking high.
I'll take two husbands. I wouldn't mind doing the whole poly thing. Yeah. At the end of the days, I feel like this. I feel like it's 3 incomes in a home. I feel like
them niggas gonna die over that pussy. What?
Hold on, Tom. What you saying, Angel?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said, think about the economic, you know what I'm saying? How things are getting expensive I feel like people are doing it is because of the financial situation.
Hold on, but you locked because you said you feel like there was 3 incomes. I missed that.
I said I feel like people are doing it for the financial aspect of it too.
Oh, okay.
Meaning bringing 3, having 2 incomes compared to 3. Shit, and everybody chilling. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's on the same page, hey, why not? I don't knock people for it. Like I said, I'll take 2 husbands, but I can't be a sister wife. No. I don't want to share it. I don't want to share it.
Okay.
But you'll let the nigga share it though.
Hey, listen, to each his own.
That's funny. Hey, shit. I don't know.
Taking applications.
I just don't think tryouts. I don't think that, like I said, one of them niggas gonna die over it because these motherfuckers, a lot of these motherfuckers is dying over pussy.
But if
They're
you guys,
killing over fucking
but
pussy.
you know
These
what
dumb
I've watched,
motherfuckers.
I watched this show that, you know what I'm saying, what is it? Our Strange Addiction, or some, I forgot what it was, but it did have a couples that were, you know what I'm saying, in poly relationships.
It's
And
called My Strange Addiction.
You're
right. It's called My Strange Addiction.
So it worked, because again, is if something's gonna work, everybody has to be understanding about it. You don't get a motherfucker in some shit that they act like they brand new to or don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? In the door, they're fully like educating, hey, this is what we are about, and it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Either you don't want to be a part of the trio or you don't. But this is a 3-partner group.
Hey, yo. Talk. It's Biz in the house.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Can't nobody hear you, nigga.
Nah, he not in the house.
Nope.
I can agree with that. Can you bring that
He's not in here.
Bring
I
that
was just
last
laughing at. I'm just laughing at y'all, Karen.
Can you bring that last comment up? I can't agree with that. But hey, you got to get people that are willing to do it.
And this is what I'm
about. And then most women are, because I'm very territorial.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
So it can only be one alpha. Ain't that right? Notice.
It got it, but shit, I'm the omega though. But at the end of the day, is you got to have the right set of mind. You can't just do that with anybody and expect it to go. Like, you have to be, that person has to be okay and committed to that lifestyle. Not saying everybody is gonna want it, but it has worked, and it has been working, because again, it's like a trend going on. Hey, give me some numbers. How many relationships are like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the statistics looking like for poly relationships? Poly relationships.
Oh, 1 in a million.
Shut up, Tom. Just roll your blunt. Getting a little slow there, huh? It's taking you a long time to roll that one.
1 in 9 Americans have been in a polyamorous relationship.
That's because it's not the American way. It's not the American way. They wouldn't talk that way.
1 in 6 would like to try. 1 in 6 would like to try one.
Repeat that one more time.
Polyamory it's called polyamory, is a type of relationship where people have multiple romantic and sexual partners. It differs from cheating because each person is aware of and constant to the arrangement. So,
what that girl just said? Say that last sentence.
Which one?
Sentence. The last one you just read.
It differs from cheating because each person is aware of and is consents to the arrangement. So percentage-wise, polyamory is a relationship orientation that is a practice by some people in the United States. Polyamory constitutes 4 to 5% of people living in the United States. This equates to about 17.5 million people. 20% of the U.S. population has practiced it at some point of their life in the United States. That's percentage for you. And that is as of, it doesn't give me any dates or anything. But yeah, there you go. That's 4 out of 5 people. Shit. And look, they can't be any more right, because I've tried, and it wasn't even my idea. The girl brought it. My current girlfriend, not current today, but at the time, brought it to me.
Right. I was like, wait a minute, what did I miss?
Wait a minute.
Y'all already know not to get her fucked up.
No, I thought y'all had some. I thought y'all had some news to tell me.
No, she's selfish as fuck. Look, she like, well, Angel, I snap when I'm going to jail. Right, nigga, that's where she at.
You got my bell buddy.
Yeah, no, nigga should be calling me. You got my bail money, nigga. You the one brought the bitch. And that'd be how they go. But no, but the one at the time brought was like, yo, maybe we can make it work with your ex. I'm like, yo, no, she's an ex for a reason. Like, this is not about to happen. She was like, then you pick. I'm like, yo, like no, like you're not gonna be okay with this because women treat me different. Like they just do. Like they want their time with me. I don't know what it is, but I know what Angel's talking about. Like, look, you're mine. I don't want anybody else to have it. I don't care if I'm not using it. It's like the water hose, right? You want your water hose when you're using it. It's very, very convenient. Very convenient. But when you're not using it, you still don't want your neighbor coming over using your water hose. Right? You don't. You just don't. So
can I get a moment of silence for a friend I just found out passed away? She's been in a coma, just unknown, just she got sick one day and went into a coma for the last 4 years, and her family just finally decided to go ahead and release her. You know what I'm saying? Really good person that leaves behind one son, good mother, you know what I'm saying? Hardworking mother. Just found out, just got a text. Rest in peace, Tammy Murphy, really dope woman. You're in good hands.
Tammy Murphy, we're gonna give you a 20 second moment of silence starting now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, y'all. RIP to people that lose people. This has been a struggle, man. Like for the past 5 to 10 years, it's been a real detrimental thing to America. Like, let's not even talk about my 2 years when I lost, 3 people. I lost more than that, but just to name them off, my mom and my brother. You know what I mean? And my other brother, that was a week was shy with them, just in the same year. And then uncles and aunties in that same year. You know what I mean? And to lose kids and then mothers, like, you know what I mean? Mothers can never be replaced. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything about kids. Kids, you can always make more, but still, I'm not saying anything about that. That's still sad. It's tragic, very tragic. Mother, you want to get one. Father, you want to get one.
Well,
I know what you're about to say. You get multiple mothers. Don't get me wrong.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh,
I'm a mother.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, take notice real quick.
Lost my father back in 2015. You know that's losing people it never gets easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things, like, it's not getting easy because of how normal it is now. You know what I'm saying? We're constantly like hearing about death. Death was always there, but with social media and, you know what I'm saying, alerts and stuff like that, it's always in your face. And it's like, dang, you can't grieve because it's always something. You remember you had to wait for that phone call. Everybody, your granny call you, such and such. You know what I'm saying? That's how we found out. Before the whole Facebook and I love me some MySpace. So all my family was blocked on my MySpace. I was doing things. Hey, when I still got my look, let me tell y'all what my email was. Boss bitch angel. Hey, y'all. No, and I can't even hear you. You're mute. He's mute because he's so high.
Nah, I got to a point to where I feel like I've grown like numb to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it used to happen, it used to tear me apart. It used to have me sad. It used to turn me like real like sad. I used to grow numb. I used to grow like get like real hurt, real sad, depressed and stuff like that. But like lately, I just been numb to that shit. because it been happening so sudden, so often.
And it's always like in your face. In your face.
That shit
But
crazy.
enough with death talk. Happy hump day.
That part.
As we're halfway through the week, going into the weekend, you have some big plans this weekend?
I'm trying to get down to Texas.
You know, you come to Texas, you leave on probation.
Hell no. Hell no.
Be careful out here. It's crazy.
My share of that bullshit. Hell to the no.
It's crazy out here. It is crazy. Yeah, it's the Wild Wild West. Y'all the East West, but it's Wild Wild West.
That it is. It's always the Wild Wild West about here. Yeah,
That's come on vacation, leave on probation.
that's how motherfuckers get. Hey, you come out here, you ain't leaving on probation, but you'll leave with a ticket. If you come out here just thinking, hey, what stays in it, what goes on in Vegas, stay in Vegas. That shit ain't true. But it is a good time out here. You know what I mean? You know, it is a great time out here. I love Vegas. It's one of the best moves that I've ever made. You know
I can't stay in Vegas. I'll be an alcoholic and a pothead. Like I wouldn't. And plus, I wouldn't want to come outside. Shut the fuck up. It's kind of dry there. That's what.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, look, you need your humidity.
I need some moisture on this skin, baby.
I feel that. But you know what I mean? My sign, I always felt like because me and my partner, our signs are we are water signs, and I've always felt like we thrive better next to the ocean or next to water and stuff like that. But to come to my surprise, you know what I mean? The desert's been it's been a roller coaster. I can't say it's been kind to us, but it's been a roller coaster. It's been a fight. And that's crazy because it's up into the next question.
What we got?
Y'all not even talking about that no more, right?
What'd you say?
Is that those drums? I was like, is that a bongo? I can see them. Okay, Ricky. Okay, Ricky.
I don't like to put this up there, but I'm gonna reword it.
He's choosing violence because he done seen Biz. Lord.
No.
What did he say? I heard my name.
He said he liked your bike.
Oh, isn't it cute?
He
said,
it's
a whole lot. Oh.
He said, Miss Angel doing the thing. The camera look clear and all that.
I was about to sing. Look,
why you don't want to get on camera? He's swollen, huh? Swollen.
Let me see that. Let me see that jaw.
Let me see that jaw, my guy.
If y'all don't leave this nigga alone.
He should have never let us see him.
They talk about let them see that jaw.
You can't see you at the daycare. Now they want to go. Come, look. He should have never let us see it.
He said y'all must have saw it already. His jaw.
No,
that's what I told him. I said no.
This on Monday.
Hey,
we did.
It was worse than this, nigga. Look. You see it?
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah. You look like Kanye West.
Hey, that's what he told me yesterday. He woke up one day, nigga. It was just you. He said, "Nigga, look, I look like Kanye West." I said,
"You do look like me."
I said, "Oh shit, nigga, we need to go now. We need to go right now."
Hey, Biz, we told you. We said, nigga.
Like, yeah,
he's like, "Oh, we're doing a show." Okay, my guy.
Before. I was like, notice that cussed me out the night before and was like,
go to the
nigga,
fucking
you don't
ER.
take your ass
to the ER.
Hey, and I went that night too. And
hey, nigga,
they gave you some. They gave you some of them pills, didn't they?
I'm just saying. Hey, when you go to the dentist, what you're doing there is never. It's like going to get surgery. You're going to get surgery. You're not going to be okay the same day. You're just not. Like
I haven't got it yet. I go tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow.
He's like, oh, I got practice and this afterwards. Sure.
He go tomorrow morning for the surgery.
Sure. You go ahead and go to that practice if you want to, nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, you gonna be drooling out your mouth. You gonna look like Gina when Martin took her to that reunion.
His whole face gonna be wrapped there. He gonna be sitting there rapping and drumming. Just
but the thing about it
and drooling. And
he gonna be rapping like 50 Cent when he had this shit wired out. He gonna be
many men wish death on me, blood my dog, and I can't see. I'm one of the best one to be. I'm trying to take my life away.
Many men. Many men.
You can read between the lines. You will see all.
Why does he give us the ammo? Look, to keep on.
unknown
Give
thing.
it to him, G.
Hey, you're gonna have to bring yourself live for these times. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody that came out to the GasmaskTribe TV podcast where we filter out that. I like to call it the FOTBS. You know what I mean? I'm about to put that on the shirt straight up. FOTBS. You know what I mean?
Have it on the back of some shorts.
Hey, to this comment. Check this out. I've been high in surgery and I've been high after surgery. Ain't nothing gonna stop this motherfucking high. I think I was born high.
On a different high though. He gonna be on a whole different high.
Hey, look, that's one thing about all of us.
Are you gonna be able to drive home after that?
I asked him that on Monday.
God, I'm supposed to be leaving. Oh my God, are you? Oh, this nigga tripping. Is he gonna be able to drive home after that?
No, the answer is no. No heavy machinery. And what you think a vehicle is? I told him that on Monday.
Hey, when duty calls. I have to take off. I have to. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Look, Biz, he trying to get to Texas.
Like he really trying to get to Texas.
Hey, I'm trying. Hey, it's supposed to be a cracking all white party. That's
and then you have. Hey, are you half a day in Killeen? You half a day in Killeen? He don't even know what I'm talking about. You think I'm speaking?
I don't know what you're talking about, nigga.
Are you? Hey, turn your light down, nigga. You look white.
Hey, Angel, he gonna bring you for the date.
Huh?
He gonna bring you as his date.
Oh, that's what's up. I got white. I look good in white.
Hey.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What is that you talking about?
Nigga, turn your light down.
I can wear heels with them.
You right.
I'm trying.
Unknown. What's the unknown thing here?
Unknown thing here.
Yes, you're right.
Look, do the right thing. Because Angel said it. I was talking gibberish.
Hey, Tom, one question. Is your eyes high yet?
That nigga really said that earlier.
Yeah, there you go. You good there, nigga. Damn, nigga, because you was like Casper the Ghost right now, bro. Like, nigga, turn your light.
How you come through? Look, do it again. Do the wiggly thing again.
Beta.
My type of guy.
Hey, you did an alpha female. There you go. Hey, look, shit. What you want me to do? Cook? Can you cook? Tom? Can you cook, Tom?
Can you cook, motherfucker?
Oh, nigga, everybody know I can cook. Look, pull your mic down, my nigga. Can't nobody hear you. Pull your mic down. Pull it down.
That's Biz messing with shit.
Yeah.
I said, can you cook, nigga?
Yeah, I can cook. Pull your mic down some more. You look.
And I said, all right then.
You look retarded. You like standing there with your chest all the way up here and shit.
All right then.
Leave him alone. While you got your lips around Joyce, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave Toad alone.
Big dog.
You a bully.
Oh, notice ain't no fucking bully.
I'm bully.
He ain't no fucking bully.
You're right. I'm very subtle with mine. I'm a convincer. That's the difference.
We're gonna hit these after hours. one time? Oh, your
Yeah.
mom?
Yeah, we gonna hit the after hours in 15 minutes. Look,
15
hey,
minutes.
Got him.
Tone, you got your tongue push-ups good? You got your tongue push-ups down?
Hey, look, look. Y'all over here got them question that they said eyes high. What?
Yeah, that nigga. Hey,
Don't
is
tell
your
him.
eyes
Don't
high
tell him.
yet?
No,
You gotta,
Is
they
you
your
missed
gotta
that
go to the
part.
beginning.
Was
When
that
he's
the? Hey,
high,
was
his
that the
eyes
part?
are high.
Wait, was that the part where they walked away and said that they was going to the smoke break?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your eyes high yet?
Yeah, is his eyes high?
Angel,
Huh?
we got a question from from one of our
Yeah,
guests.
yeah.
Oh shit.
No, we have a question from one of our
Why
guests.
you okay, come on.
What was the question again?
Oh my God.
His eyes are high.
This nigga ears is high.
What are your limitations with? Oh, would you be with a dude who's retarded with a lot of money?
We already asked it. No, we asked it.
You already asked it. I ain't
already-
no nerves.
What?
I'll be listen. No, I
You
got
don't understand the
morals.
question?
I got morals. No,
Morals.
morals.
Oh,
I gave
No.
you the retard.
no.
Because I wouldn't even be y'all mean anyways. Like
Look,
what the fuck?
What
Do I
notice?
look okay, motherfuckers? Do I look like I'll be with come stop playing with me? Go play in traffic.
He
Okay,
got a
how
lot of
about that?
money. He got the credit score, girl.
Listen, again, we
Remember the
don't have
credit
to,
score you
that
was
was
talking
a
about?
biz question. That was a fucking biz question.
He got
And
that. He got the credit score
all,
that
biz.
she was
First
talking
of
about
all, biz.
earlier on in the show.
First of all, biz.
Hey, he got double that credit
I
score.
wouldn't
That
even
nigga
be
shit
able
is
to know.
beyond.
Remember when I answered this and I told you I wouldn't even
Matter
be
of
able
fact,
to
they
know
give him
because I wouldn't
extra
get to
credit for
that
his
point.
disability.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, I got a better question than that.
Now, if he happened to get sick while we're together, then yes.
I got a
If
better
something
question.
happened to him, absolutely, I'll stay by him.
I got a better question than that.
And you see nothing else.
Hold up. I'm gonna run it back to Tone, but I got a better question than that. If he was 22 years old and had millions and credit score was great, would you fuck with?
I just told you I didn't, you know what I'm saying? As long as he's old enough to drink, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Oh my God.
So you'll be able to look his mother, his mother in the eye and be
Hey,
like,
did you watch Stella got her groove back? Shit, mama, look, she'll be all right.
She ain't gonna. She
She'll
ain't
be
gonna
all
tell
right.
it. She gonna tell her she 26. I'm 26, 27.
now, Tone, to you, my guy, you got this great girl, right? She's great. Credit score, everything. Right? Hold on.
Great.
Let me paint the picture for you.
Great.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, paint it.
Meet her online. Okay.
I feel like this is some straight bullshit. Let me
Why
exit
online?
left real quick. I'll be back.
Why I gotta meet her online?
Meet her online.
Oh my God.
Okay, look.
I meet
Meet
her
her
online. Look, I need to see you in person. I need to come on FaceTime. Damn it.
You meet her in person.
Video.
Meet her in person.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
She's great. All that. She has a special needs kid. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you? Would you?
Hey, look, the unknown said she a catfish if she online.
Hey, I'm online. Am I catfish?
No, I take the online off. I take the online off.
No, that's look, and this is how special you talking.
Yeah, like it's levels to that. Like, are we talking? We talking about drooling and hand moving?
Doesn't matter.
Hey, how special is the kid? How
special?
I'm getting off here. Like, I'm about to like.
Doesn't matter.
Well,
special
okay,
kid.
I'm gonna give you mine. I'm gonna give you mine. I'm gonna give you honest.
Look, what does it matter? She treats you good. She's a great woman. She got a credit score, all that business, all that stuff, but she got a special kid. A kid that's either handicapped, retarded, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
You still going?
Honestly, sure. Yeah, I would. Why? Because I've dealt with people with mental need special needs, mental disabilities and stuff like that. I've dealt with it. Like that was one of
Okay.
my first jobs
You
You
actually.
know,
Are you
I
gonna
have
have
a
a baby? Hold on. Will you have a baby with her?
I
have a
would have
baby
to
by
know.
me and be a millionaire.
I would have to I would have to know
No, what?
how
Nigga,
the hell
I asked you a simple question. Yes or no? Will you have a
Would
baby?
you have a baby by her?
I would have to know if it's a strong
No, no, no,
possibility
no,
that
no, no,
my
no, no,
baby gonna
no,
come out
no,
like that
no,
too.
no, nigga, stop. No, stop.
If it's a look,
Will you have
like okay,
a
I'm gonna
baby?
answer it.
no,
I'm gonna answer
so
it. I'm gonna answer it. Look, hey,
Yes, no,
you-
no, nigga,
I'm gonna answer
answer.
it.
so no, he
Yes
can't use science. He
or
can't use
no. I don't
science.
need the science
Like,
behind it. I don't need your
Listen,
science. I don't need explanation. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. Will you? We can get
fuck
into
all that.
details
If
afterwards.
there's a strong possibility that
No,
mine
nigga,
could end
no,
up
no,
like
no, no,
that,
no, no,
no,
no, none of that shit.
I wouldn't want to bring
Yes
no baby into the
or
world like
no,
that and leave
no,
her
no, no.
suffer like that.
Will you have a baby with her?
and be a millionaire. I'm sorry. This is a song.
Oh, that's a tough one, big
Come
dog.
on, tattoo tone, my nigga, be real.
That's a tough one, big dog. I
It
don't
ain't
think
tough. It's a
I
real
have look. I got faith that mine ain't coming out like that. So yeah,
that. What does that
yeah.
matter? See. Now you bring. See now.
Dang, listen, he let the
Okay.
man have his answer. No, God.
God,
Damn, you
Yeah.
got the answer. So at the end of the day, as I look at it, he felt that's how he feels. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
my soldiers is marching strong, man. I got strong. You feel me? My shit strong, dog. It ain't coming out. No.
And,
I
and
feel
you
like there was.
you
Hey,
have
I
you
feel
have
like there was a
Florida,
fault in the.
you
It
have
was a
some
fault
Florida got your back.
when they coming out like that. I feel like there was some fault in that DNA,
I
that
call it DNA.
semen or whatever you want.
I call them
You know what I'm
DNA.
saying?
Yeah. But that doesn't matter though. Like, what
So
is it?
no, would you not love the child if it did?
I'm gonna tell you like this. You
No,
all
I'm
know.
gonna let a child
No,
the
I'm
same
asking
way.
no. I'm asking no. I'm asking no because
Wanna
he's
ask
so
me the
pressed
question?
about your answer.
Ask me the question. Ask me the question. Go ahead.
No,
If
just
you
answer
would
the
you
question. You
sleep
know
with
the question.
someone that had a child with a disability, would you have sex with them or you know what I'm saying try to conceive a child?
Have a baby.
Have a baby with them?
Hold on. Sex
Be a
or
billionaire.
conceive a baby?
Have you
Have a baby
have a
with 'em.
baby? You know what the fuck I
The
meant.
same shit
No,
you
no.
asked
Sex
me.
and conceiving is two
Same
different.
thing. Same thing.
Have a baby
Same
with
thing.
him.
No, it ain't.
Have
No,
a
it ain't.
baby.
Okay, have sex. Like what,
Have
what
a
word do you
baby.
want? Which word do you want? Golly.
Hey, nigga, I got one baby mama and one wife. I'm telling you right now, sex and conceiving is two different things. Now, which one you want to ask?
Or you have a
Conceive. Would
baby
you
by
conceive
somebody
with
that
him?
has the same
Fuck
thing you
no.
asked them.
Excuse me, no. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, 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 not. No, 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 not. No, no, nigga, no,
I swear I'm
No,
surrounded
no,
by
no, no,
morons. I
no,
hate y'all.
no. I'm fucking doing it. No, no, no.
Ah,
How many times you want I can say it in Japanese? No. I can say it in Mexican. No. I can
No.
say it in fucking Vietnamese. Yeah. Yeah. I can say it in Russian. No. Yeah. What you want? No. Yeah, I'm not
Hey,
doing it.
I can say it in nigga. Fuck no. Ah,
Why though? Like why?
Why?
Yeah.
DNA flaws.
Huh?
DNA flaws.
But how you know it's not hereditary or it's something that you know what I'm saying or like it was you know a 1 in a million thing.
There's nothing that's 1 in a million like that. Now, with that being said, excuse me, I take that back. There are a few things out there that's 1 in a million. You're right.
You know, I was about to start googling some shit. Okay.
You're right. Now, with that being said,
As a
I have
same
anytime that I have dated in that aspect to where I was
Somebody not listening.
potentially vetting, that's what it's called, vetting somebody to be my baby mom or my child's mother. I have watched them, their mom, their grandparents, their grandparent, dad, this and that. I did it because I did not want certain things for my child. I just didn't. I did, and that's just me. Now you can call it shallow if you want. You can call it um self-served or whatever the case may be. I don't look at it that way. I call it like I see it, like picking the right car or picking the right plant or picking the right person to be with or picking the person that you choose that is necessary or whatever the case may be. I never settled. I've always like it. Even when I asked God for my blessings came. I still was like, "Yo, God, you sure?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And I still vetted. I was like, "Okay, cool." And I went about that the certain way. So yes, if it came to be where like let's say I asked God for something and that came and they had like this, I would honestly no, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Nothing,
Yeah.
nigga.
No, hey, notice say I can't take that chance.
there's just, look, look. There's sacrifice and there's sacrifice. Like, and some people can
Yeah,
say
that's a big sacrifice.
some
It
men
is.
can
I agree.
sacrifice certain things.
I
Like
agree.
I am not that man to sacrifice those things. Like there was that, like you said, I think you said it best, Angel, on a podcast or two ago, and I think you said it all three podcasts. There are boundaries. Those are my boundaries. I'm sorry, like because I want to bring up the best of the best and the cream of the cream. I can't do that with potential. I'm gonna say it, retardation, or whatever
Okay.
the special cases. Now, if it happened to be, say we a perfect couple, and I did all that, and I came out with a special one, I wouldn't leave her. I wouldn't leave that child. I still would love them to the full max. So let that be clear. Like I would not negate my duties. But if I had to circle around the whole DNA structure and look and try, no, I'm not doing it. No, no. If it's a potential, but a potential, no, I'm not. I'm not. Sorry,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
not to be
All right.
shallow.
Now we have established that um Tone has super sperm and no won't take a chance. Okay, got it. But I
Well,
was gonna tell y'all I met a guy, went on a date, with him. He was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? We had a really good time with whatnot. And then he laid it on me that his child was what is it, paraplegic? Am I
Paraplegic.
saying that right? When they can't do nothing.
Paraplegic.
Yeah, like couldn't do anything, not even like facial functions, but just like, make had a straw that can move things, you know what I'm saying, on a computer or whatever.
well, why was
So
that?
uh,
Why was the paraplegic? It was
I didn't. It's been a minute ago. It's been almost like 5 years ago. But I'm not to be shallow or anything. But it was like, okay, it was everything was cool. But then he started making our relationship or not a relationship, but our conversation all about it, all about every time I talk to him, and I was like, this is not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for this, and it was overwhelming to me because it was like, I don't think I'm ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I have no knowledge of it. I just don't think I'm ready for it. So, with that being said, not that you got to take on what you want to take on to be the best person you can be for everyone around you, including yourself.
I think everybody, like, they go into a relationship, they want the best. They want the hierarchy of a relationship, and they want to be that model relationship or that model couple or that model family, right? Sometimes the cards are going to be dealt the way they dealt, and that's why I said the cards were dealt to me to where it was that way. Sure, I am blessed, very blessed. I wasn't blessed
All
with
right,
boys. I wasn't blessed with boys,
let's
but
get it. Let's get this after hour.
I was blessed with girls. You
Look,
you
Was blessed
you
with
hold
the
up.
girl.
I'm ready
You
to
hold
turn
up.
up now. I'm
You
ready to
pop
turn
Hey,
up
target.
bro,
now.
you and me
You
both.
pop target. Hold on.
Two of them.
I wasn't blessed with boys, but I have to say that I was blessed with boys in so many other different ways. Tone, bits. Like when I worked in the mechanic shop, when I had all dudes, like, and just looking at the guys. So I take my blessings how I get them, and no disrespect for anybody out there that that does deal with anybody that way. Big ups to everybody out there.
Yeah,
Love
big ups, because at the end of the day, you can deal with, you can do it, and everybody's not cut out for that task.
Absolutely.
And it's not it is no problem with saying you're not cut out for something.
Yeah. And I'm cut out, but I'm just but with that being said, we're gonna go to the after hours with Miss Angel. But right before we do that, I mean, we gotta represent that merch.
Hi, your mental is very important right now. You're either going to be free yourself or remain a prisoner of negative thoughts, overthinking, or depression. You need a peace of mind. You need to get your attitude and your attitude together within. You need to think and speak positive. If you don't do that, you will always have negative thoughts and negative results, and your subconscious will take in control of you. So make sure that what you put out in the air, you also make sure you're breathing positive into you. Peace out.
Chef. What up? Thank you,
Look, my
everybody.
throat was about to collapse.
Stop smoking that shit.
Yelling at
What up,
your ass.
everybody? Thank you for tuning in to the Gas Mask Tribe TV podcast, where we filter out that that FTOTBS. Look out for your shirts for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna get it, and you gotta get it. Now, that being said, welcome to the after hours, where it is me, Miss Angel, me, Notice, and Miss Angel B.
Hey,
And
guys.
and then where we can fit him in, Biz, wherever he may be. Like World Waldo in his mouth. Hey, you remember Carmen San Diego? Where
I love that show.
is Carmen San Diego?
San Diego.
I know, right? I used to love that show.
Our Ghost Rider. You remember that?
Yeah, go.
I brought you back, huh?
Hey, yeah, you bring me back to the little boy. Like, shit. Hey, yeah, but this is the after hours, folks, where everybody can tune in. Doesn't matter. You can tune in before, but tune in. Shock to, hey, I understand that people out there got to work. They got next day tomorrow. We will be working on those time frames. But for now, what up with it? Hey, depending on this is how long we gonna go.
Yeah, because hey, we have a lot going on Friday.
Sheesh.
A
Hey,
lot
Friday
going
is-
on. A huge, crazy show. We're gonna be talking about some dope shit.
Yeah.
As we always do. But we hopefully Biz ain't over here trying to sign record deals and leave us poor. You know what I'm saying? He joins in with us because these two go in, and I'm the referee. So hopefully we get our co-hosts back on.
But you're more than referee. You are the lady's thoughts. I like like for real. Like this, I can't speak for a woman. I just can't. I can speak on what I think a woman would say, but I just can't. Like you have birthed kids. You have gone through the trials and tribulations of a woman. Not only that, but you have gone through the trials and tribulations as a black woman. So you have that input that one cannot speak of. I can try. I can read this.
You'll be amazed how many don't wear skirts that try to speak about it. But I'm here to correct them every time.
They can't. But you're right on. Like you can. It's amazing to me how a lot of men, like even with Steve Harvey, like and women gravitate. Like, oh yeah, he's right. Okay, yeah, we're right on a man's perspective. Sure, we can tell you what the woman's perspective is, but when it comes down to it, you need to be able to walk in that shoes. And unless you walk in those shoes, and I'm not talking about transvestite, I'm not talking about trans. Let's be
I
clear.
was like, I know a guy named.
I can walk in their shoes, but
he walk in my shoes.
yeah,
He walks better in them.
but walk in your shoes and not even live the life, but be able to bear. I'll say that bear a woman's life. You have to be able to bear a woman's life. Like that's
just like women can't bear men's life. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
You can't bear a man's life. You can't say, "Oh, I can stick my kids in the." But big up, this. I can stick my.
I was gonna say, Yeezy. Look at Kanye. Hey,
don't force yourself, my guy.
I want y'all to remember one thing though: sharks don't stop moving.
Look,
Kanye said,
why you slobbering all over the mic and shit?
wet mouth.
Kanye took over. You damn right.
Sucking it. What is it? Sucking the pussycat. What are you doing to it?
Fucking succotash.
I thought I see a pussycat.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it, Tweety and stuff.
I thought I see a pussycat.
I did see a pussycat.
Come here. Oh, come back.
Oh, he's coming back. Don't get that.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
I ain't going nowhere.
yeah. Look, hey, did you get your meds? Did you get your meds?
Oh, bro, I'm good. Honestly, man. You know, the whole little shit, no. See, he think I'm good because of medicine. No,
I know.
I'm not.
No.
You just said, did you get your meds? Which is insinuating that you're good because of your meds.
I said when you said I'm good, I said I know you're good. You said I'm good. I said I know you're good.
Not because of my meds, though.
Y'all wanted to know that. Hey, real quick. Y'all wanted to know the first sign of a toxic person. Here we go. Let's listen to Biz. Come on, Biz.
I'm gonna show you. Hey, and definitely we're gonna talk about it because I wanted to like go at it about that because I don't think people know each other. I was telling Kanye, I was telling Tony the other day. I was like, 90% of people are full of shit.
I just said that. Hold up. Well, I'm an introvert, so I just literally I'm about to send this screenshot so you can read it. No, I just posted this in my my business women's group. You know what I'm saying? Because I said the same thing, but go ahead. Well, I find this stuff.
With that, I don't see how I can be a toxic person because I know and understand that 90% of people is bullshit. Everybody loves to be persuaded. They say they don't, but they love it. You know what I mean? Like a person, like they have an enjoyable feeling out of buying something that's like makes them feel so valuable, right? Like a pair of Jordans, like a pair of a washing machine that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, you know what I mean? Whatever is your vice or whatever. So if you can have that value and bring that to a person and they can have these strong views, but as long as I give you what you want, everything that you told me was bullshit. Because I know how to get to you. I know how to get to you. I know how to tap into your psyche. I know how to, you know what I mean, fuck with your whole shit. And I'll let you preach and do and talk out big.
But I think it's more so in 90% of people that you meet, not 90% of people. 90% of people that you meet is a difference.
God.
It is, but it is a difference.
See, this is
people is not full of shit.
Bro, you can't tell me. You can't tell me.
I can't tell you that.
No, you can't. If you have not
10% of this world,
no. If you've traveled the world like I have, bro. Right? And you've done it in another phase of life, though.
All different aspects, yeah.
Right. And I would say that's heroic, right? The way you've done it.
It's not heroic, but yeah.
Yeah, joining the military and defending for your country, nigga, that's heroic. Okay. Let's be real.
Sure.
Saving Private Ryan, look at that.
Right. You know what I mean? You know, but when I'm looking at it in the face of being an entertainer, is being an entertainer.
Sally.
And but being an entertainer and traveling the fucking world and seeing this shit, a lot of people show me who they are, and I'm just on the stage, and they're literally, I can get off the stage and they're just, I mean, from lawyers, judges, doctors, it don't matter what the fuck they are, they'll literally show me who they are, right? But I'll see that person the next day at their normal state, right? At their 9 to 5 or whatever their career is, and they're just.
That sounds like a binge night. Oh, now you acted funny the next day.
Right.
Well, just hitting lines on a coffee table.
But, right. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't get this, like, I don't go through that, but I will see other people. Like, if I seen that person at my show and then they were a doctor and they were like, yo, just come by my practice, you know what I mean? Woo, woo, woo. And I'll go and they'll see me first. They'll, you know what I mean? I get all this special treatment. But for the normal person who don't know this person, right? Who don't know the inside, that they got drunk with this person, went to their house and chilled.
They forgot.
And this is a doctor.
They forgot you was black.
Right. But I'm just like, it's like someone's, I'm saying this for, you know, because I was in a whole nother state, right? And the doctor that came to this venue, he had such a great time that he was like, yo, bro, you know, bring you in the band, you know what I mean? Come out to the house, you know, and blah, blah, blah. So we all went out to his house that same night, chill, drink, smoke, the whole nine. And he was like, yo, if anything happens, you guys get sick, in my car, come to my practice. So, so if he got patients in there and we come through, who you think he gonna see? Oh, that's my guys. Hey, yo, come here, get him a room. So
I meet people like that all the time, and I'm still their peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But then me, genuinely, I say that person is BS. Like that's 90% bullshit.
So if they didn't, what you're saying is, if you were okay, let me ask this. Okay, so you can't put on your professional hat. You know what I'm saying? It's time and place to
who are you 90% of the time?
I don't know. Depends on where I'm at.
See that? 90% of the time you are this particular person. Who is that? You know what I mean?
I'm an introvert. I'm by myself. Right? Oh, this was the post I was talking about. I was talking about 90% of who you meet.
Oh, I'm taking it off of face value from just people. I've just thousands of people interacting with on tours and shit. Just thousands and thousands of people. And I'm like, I see it all day. No matter if I'm in Cali, no matter if I'm in Texas or in Cincinnati, it don't matter where I'm at. You know what I mean? People have a thing of loving to be with someone who's an exceptional value. Right. And
absolutely. Then that's what you are, introvert. That was what I was coming down to. That's the reason why you're like that, because you choose to have certain conversation. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing is I see people really for who they are. Like, because I know if I saw you at my show, you a whole different that person I want to talk to a lot.
I want to crowd surf.
Huh?
I want to crowd surf. That's the person I'll be. I'm like in that crowd. Like I'm ready to do that. That's on my bucket list.
I'm a crowd surfer too. I'm a crowd surfer.
You did it before. I want to do it. I think that would be. That's on my bucket list.
Oh, you mean jump in the crowd and like
crowd surf.
Yeah, no, is that the term?
Jump in the crowd and they carry you.
Yeah, is that the term?
That's the right
That's
term? Dope.
Yeah, you did.
You've done it, Biz?
Fuck yeah. What? I've done it from the drums. I was on the drums in Naughty at the Naughty Pine and Victor, Idaho, and running out from the drums, and whoop. They were like, "Oh, check that drummer!" And I had my sticks out.
You ever had somebody?
I put a cape on this shit.
Hey, have you ever seen someone not get picked up? Like, I didn't even know the nigga was coming.
If you was too big and the crowd don't like you, if you was big as shit and the crowd, and you're not getting picked up.
How does it work for a female? Do they be getting like free fills? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think
you would never see a female do it. If they did it, they would do it backwards, but you would never see, because that's, I don't know. That's a lot of like. Hey, all the dudes would be like,
look.
I'm not even surfing no more. I'm just on a wave.
Don't do it.
No, most people are respectful when they do it. When you crowd surf, females they do it, but like you have your perverts that are in there trying to reach that. Hey, bring her over here. Let me reach the cuda. Like that. There you got the perverts. You know what I mean?
But you know
Yeah.
what's so
Now you
crazy?
ruined
That
the whole crowd surfing
I'm
thing.
not
for me.
ruining it.
no.
That's the
But you know what's so crazy? That
I'm just saying you might not even get them. You
'Cause I
might
just started thinking about that.
Huh?
I need a bean bag or something, like a sleeping bag. Bow.
No, you just go. If you want to crowd surf, you go crowd surf, and everybody lift you up. That's it. What it
But I
is.
just don't want to be get filth on. I was like
No.
somebody trying to stick their hand down my
The
pants
thing
and
about
stuff,
it is,
like
the
doing
thing
the whole
about it is
thing.
you gotta go in there. You gotta go in there open minded because people are gonna put their hands in places you're not gonna even be ready for it, and they don't even mean it. They don't even mean it. They're just like you'll be like, so it's just like they're lifting you up. So you gotta go with that feeling.
Let me think on that bucket. That's gonna be a question mark next to it.
No, just do it. It's one of those things you just gotta do it. You gotta do it. It's like bungee jumping. It's like bungee jumping. You just gotta do it.
me personally, I wouldn't suggest it for you.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't
Me
either.
personally, someone who
guy
has
thing.
done it before.
Guy thing.
It is kind of weird too, because then you start kind of like feeling like
I
motherfuckers.
feel
When you
dirty.
crowd surf, people grab everything. So
Yeah, that's what
that
I'm
shit
like.
feels
I
awkward
just,
and shit. When I first did it, it was fun. When I landed, and I was like, "Oh, whoa, 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 yo, yo!"
I
Those
wasn't
were
ready.
nuts,
I
man.
wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Pineapples, pineapples.
Safe word. Safe word.
I had to keep you down safety, bro. I had to keep you down
Yeah,
safety.
so it's you know what I mean, it's cool, but I wouldn't suggest it. And then now
Hey, when you
motherfuckers get
look
stabbed
over,
in the shows now.
hey, when you look over and it's a Debo, but he white.
You know, now they taking dudes out now. You know what I mean? Artists is fighting fans now like
Yo,
it ain't none.
did y'all see when that little girl they were at a basketball game and she went to the bathroom and they found her in Oklahoma. Her parents recognized her on a site. They was like, you don't never know who's at these functions and what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? They found her in a whole nother state. They were, you know what I'm saying, pimping her ass out. You know what I'm saying? She just went to the bathroom. She just went to the bathroom and snatched her at a basketball game. That shit was crazy. So like you never know, like you know what I'm saying? Somebody snatch you trying to surf, and then I get snatched. A big guy just snatched me and take me out the back door. Ah, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
There was this thing on TikTok that I seen. It's very real. I thought this was very powerful. They did a social experiment and they would snatch it. They were doing. There was this alley, right? And there was this kid and this dude walking with this kid, and they were snatching this kid just to see who would say something. Who would say something?
The wall.
What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about?
Read that comment.
Tony just in the background, making sure wall don't.
I can't even hold a straight face.
Tony got demoted. That's what that was.
Guys, check your email. Guys, check your email. Damn, over 2K. Our email's over 2K. What he?
I don't understand
My
what that
emails
means.
are always over 2K.
Yeah. I don't understand.
I don't get that one.
All right,
that one's for y'all.
But that's funny.
That was funny.
That
though.
was funny.
That was funny. That shit was funny.
Hey, I can't wait to see the promo. The what are y'all look? Talking about the singing one. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
Do you got notes?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it is. You know what?
I want to see
I'll
that.
give y'all a preview. I'll give y'all a preview. This is fucked up. And I was feeling bad while I was doing it too. I was like, damn.
No, you wasn't.
Do that shit.
Do that shit.
He was like, do that shit. And then what makes it so worse is I'm like, Angel, you think that shit is cool? Whoop. Angel like, fuck it. Shit. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It's gonna work. Cause
Yo,
he did it.
hold
Let's
on,
have
hold on,
fun. I
hold on,
was like,
hold on, hold
"Ah."
on. You ran that shit by you didn't run it by me.
I'm like, let's go viral. Make sure you tag me in all social medias. I need to get my follower game up. My insight should drop it.
It's gonna give you a headache though, cause it's too fucking funny.
Well, shit, that was the first thing Toe was telling us. He was dying laughing. You know, it's hate when somebody know the joke and can't tell you. Tell me, I want to know.
No, I'm downloading it now. I'm gonna post it up here and we go, you know what I mean, I'll let y'all see it. It's pretty
To all the up and coming singers and rappers, don't let nobody laugh at your dream. Fuck them. Because we gonna laugh if you suck.
so to let you know, surprisingly, you know, he's an actor. And most people probably wouldn't believe it. But he's a full-on actor. You know,
That's
I would
cool.
believe it.
Him, the one that was singing.
yeah,
I believe it.
yeah, pretty good one. He has a red carpet tomorrow. Special
What
event red carpet
movies?
that's going tomorrow.
What movies?
He's doing a movie.
I didn't recognize the bronze goats.
The Bronx Ghost. She's so mean.
No, yeah, gold. They're bronze. I'm just saying
Hey,
that.
and he gonna be the one that come back.
He
Hey.
come back. He come back with a fan of mine. Hey, Big Daddy,
You guys.
I'll brush it for you. Let me shine them. Let me shine them for you. Oh shit. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know none of these people, but
I
okay.
don't know, but they got a special red carpet tomorrow, and so I'll be up there to support them.
America.
You know, I'm gonna show him some love, man. You know, what I
That's
mean,
what I'm
show him
showing some love. Shit, look, I'm gonna check it out. Hopefully he can act better. He can sing.
And video is downloading inside the
Look,
group.
you guys are assholes. First of all,
I just say I'm filtered. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'll just be quiet. Fuck it. Okay,
You gotta be assholes though. Why you can't be people who are truthful?
Okay, I'm be like, Auntie, you can sing, baby.
truth, assholes are good.
Sing to him, baby.
Look, Shorts of America coming soon.
Bit's gonna put you on the next record, baby.
No. You gotta give him justice.
Oh my God,
He
Angel!
gonna give you a future, baby.
up.
Like, he gonna give you a little future.
I don't know these people either.
I'm gonna be a video vixen in it too.
Stop. You guys are weird.
No, let her go.
Now,
Don't stop her.
no, want to have a fucking conscience. Get your ass out of here. Shit.
I'm not having a
Come here,
conscience.
Hurricane. Now you want to be sitting
He has a
talk.
conscience.
Hey, look. Let's be
I
clear.
knew there was a heart. Look at his heart
be-
showing.
Let's be clear. Let's be
Look at
clear.
his heart.
Like, no. This is
Look,
no.
hey, everybody, put a heart in the comments for Notice right now.
Hey,
He
fuck
is really showing some
Oh,
real good love.
Look at him.
Huh?
Look at him being an adult.
You being a very and
Woo, 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 woo. Oh, don't forget about that. So run that shit, Biz. Look,
You know what
I gotta be the bad guy.
no one's talking about any of that shit. You guys,
Hey,
fuck
hey,
you,
hey,
Liz, and fuck you, Angel. Look.
hey, if anybody go in there, it'll probably be me and Angel. You know what I mean? God gonna spare your life. You gonna be good. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna bother you. You know what I mean? You notice you had a good heart. But that is
the Lord gonna want me up there to
Angel.
keep him company and keep him laughing.
Hey, that's
So
not
I'm
the
like,
point.
look, go fuck that Angel. Look, she over there fucking. She over there flirting with you. We love the hoes. Like the Lord, you know, shit, play a part in. I'll be little sis. I'll be getting angels to come. Come on, you know,
Read
he my bro. Come on,
Read
girl.
the comment. Read the
Yeah, why do look like you?
Hey, Morpheus.
When he was like, see, I told you. That's you look just like him. Go to him.
Ah.
That motherfucker.
Oh man.
I can't.
Oh man, I gotta
Look,
play
I'm
this.
gonna tell you
Here
like
you
this.
go, guys.
Look,
Here you go.
fuck both of y'all. Like, y'all both going to hell. Sure. Here, hey, you're right. Yeah, I'll preserve my wings.
Don't forget about your people down there. we're gonna have to how we gonna have to do the podcast like
He's not on my podcast. He's not here.
Okay, here you go.
I'm gonna tell the Lord why he get to go out there run that podcast back. See the shit he be saying.
Real talk. Look, big ups to him and his crew. That's all.
That's what's up.
That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. Big ups to him and his crew. That's all. Like, you know, whatever he's doing.
When a black person doing something, that's what's up.
Thank
All
you.
jokes
That's all I'm
aside,
saying.
follow your dream, baby. Like,
Ain't nobody say, hey, we ain't knocking down on his dreams.
We're not giving big ups.
we all trying to be
We're not giving
sensitive
big
now.
ups. Well, how much big ups are we giving? You're not giving big ups either.
Ain't nobody knocking his dreams.
Keep your day job. Keep your day job just in case.
You gotta give big ups. Gotta give the big ups. Gotta give the big ups. Gotta give the big ups.
Yeah, get off that nigga tip.
Hey, yo, hey.
Okay, now we get it. Look, you the one started it.
Hey, you better not ever sex play me ever again. That's your one. Hey, that's your one time. No.
Get off that nigga nipple then.
No.
Get off that nigga nipple. Is that better?
GasmaskTribe TV podcast where we filter out that.
And with that being said, T Gun, go and hit that note.
Yes.
I like the man that can say
Not right now. Yeah, it's kind of late. There you go.
Keep your day job, T. Let's go.
No, I can really sing though. I'm really an artist though. It's late though.
GasmaskTribe is different. All right.
Yeah.
And they gonna drill you or roast you.
Jingle, you could have said, "I'm loving it," something, nigga.
Listen, he just talked about his dick game so strong that he gave me with that whack ass dick. Get out of here.
Can a woman notice if a man got strong dick game?
Shoot, the ones that talk about it don't even be about it.
Have you ever told you lately?
Oh, all right now.
Told you. I told you. You said I couldn't sing though. Damn, it's late. Have you ever told you lately? If I had you hide, I would never break it. Guessing you forgot, oh baby.
GasmaskTribe TV podcast. 1, 2, 3, showtime. So, I know that's so bad.
I'm snotty nose. Why am my nose running in my eye?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hey, shut the fuck up! Fuck you, bro. Like that's just.
Huh?
That boy got talent. That's sexual chocolate.
Hey, no, sexy chocolate.
Hey, no way.
Sexy chocolate on the stage.
He said he out here singing like he in church. Ain't no way.
I told Vince we gotta make sure we get him on the next American Idol tryout.
Never did I talk to you.
Oh my god!
Hey, he ain't never coming. Hey, look, hey,
you're never coming back. Lost the viewer. Thanks.
Nah, he'll be back.
Angel,
I'm gonna play him the video too. He gonna laugh.
Angel, you gotta hit him up. You gotta get this DM.
Hey bro, I can work on the vocal cords.
Hey, one more time. GasmaskTribe TV podcast where we filter out that.
And with that being said, T Gun, go and hit that note.
Yes.
I like the man that can say.
Not right now. Yeah, it's kind of late. There you go.
People, I'm there'll be more.
That
We
whole
have a
thing
whole.
is funny.
No,
That
Hey,
whole
we
thing
have
is
a.
funny.
no.
I can't.
Finish it up, please. Finish it up.
Because my
Look,
my
talking
whole
about
face.
Yossi. Yeah, talking about Yossi. His eyes pop out and says, "No."
All right, here we go. GasmaskTribe TV podcast where we filter out that.
And with
bull.
that being said, T Gun, go and hit that note.
Yes,
I like a man that can
Hey,
not
sing.
right
go.
now. Yeah,
Let's
it's
go.
kind of late. There you go.
Keep your day job, T. All right, let's go.
No, I can really sing though. I'm really an artist though. It's late though.
GasmaskTribe is different. All right.
Yeah.
And they gonna drill you or roast you.
Jingle, you could have said, I'm loving it. Something, nigga.
Listen, he just talked about his dick game so strong that he gave me with that whack ass dick. Get out of here.
Can a woman notice if a man got strong dick game?
Shoot, the ones that talk about it don't even be about it.
Have you ever told you lately?
Oh, all right now.
Told you. I told you. I told you. You said I couldn't sing though. Damn, it's late.
Have you ever told you lately? If and you hide, I would never break it. Guessing you forgot, oh baby, baby.
GasmaskTribe TV podcast. 1, 2, 3, showtime.
I can't stand y'all. Like I literally like.
Hey, Biz, stop fucking around. Send that to me ASAP so I can post it to me.
I need that.
It's in the messenger. You guys, it's in the group message.
Hey, TikTok, that will go wild. Hey, send it to me ASAP, my guy. Look, our TikTok is doing good. Our TikTok is doing good.
Oh yeah, mine.
It's in the messenger.
Good. Hey, we doing good on TikTok, my guy. We doing good. Hey, my phone dead right now, but yeah, because I was watching. Hey, look, hey, send that to me right tomorrow. We put that shit on there. Yeah. Hey, I'm putting that shit on there.
I'm about to post that now. Let's see who can have the most numbers from.
If they ever ask me, look, if people ever ask me like, what was probably the most viral video, but the video you felt bad at editing, I'll probably say that one.
That's not gonna be your one. That's not gonna be your one. That's not gonna be your one. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm telling you right now.
Why?
Through the three that you gave me, like you sent me like 5 or 6 or 8 of them. I got 3 of them on. I got 3 of them on TikTok. They all are even. Like the first one I posted, the second one, and the third one, they have all caught up with each other on views. I'm like, yo, how the fuck does that happen? Like they all caught up. So I'm like, I'm on.
Hey, tell us. I'm with you, Brody. I got you, Brody. But tell this motherfucker to count.
They 44 popping out trying to see if he got a future in the scene.
Hey, look, just sign out right now. Sign out of Twitch, unknown things. Sign the fuck out.
I'm nothing like.
He killing it. Oh my god. We gotta put him on the elite team.
I don't know if that's a him or her. I don't know if that's a him or her.
That's what I'm. Yeah, are you?
No,
him or her?
no, that's a dude. That's a dude. That gotta be. I can't really.
I don't know.
Why?
It might be a woman.
I feel like I'm a dude. Oh, okay.
I told you,
dude. You're a dude. You're all dudes.
We're all dudes.
We're all dudes.
Hey man, you on the elite squad. We're gonna put you on the elite squad. You just been cracking them.
Yeah, you have this joke. I be over here trying to keep my composure, looking over, reading your comments like, damn it.
Yeah, man.
That is hilarious.
Someone want to know if you was a white dude or black dude or Latino dude. I really don't give a fuck what race you are.
I think he's black though. If we had to like, it'd be like, name the race. Like,
hey, that'd be fun though. You know what? Seeing how people comment, right? And noticing if they're white or black. Oh, that's hard. But they don't tell us if they're white or black or Chinese or whatever. We just have to guess it. And if we guess it, they'll just say yes.
Tell us.
You know what I mean? Like, yes, you're right. That's hard. Damn. Well, the way they've been answering unknown thing here, the way he been answering sounds like Yeah, sound like he a black dude. Or nah, it sound like he a black. Nah, I'm a white boy, but I ain't got many white friends. I was wait. See now, wait. Now I feel now I'm gonna look weird because I was about to say this. I was like, unless he's a white boy that grew up around black people, because the way he comes off, you know what I mean. But as you can tell, I don't got many white friends, which tells me a lot of his
Yeah,
friends are colored.
he's from
Right,
Twitch. He's from
right.
Twitch, which is
Twitch family.
Twitch family.
Twitch family, I love y'all, man. Thank you so much on the thing.
I don't want to sound mean, but when he was saying that it took him like years down the line to find out.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker, I was like, that's a white person.
Oh, okay. When? Oh, earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Look.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Hey,
too.
UKTH. I'm gonna call you UKTH because I like to do that shit nowadays.
UKTH.
Yeah,
UKTH.
UKTH.
I like that too because you do got a long ass name.
Yeah,
I mean,
UKTH. Yeah,
no.
another thing here. Like that's just UKTH.
Oh, you part of the family. You know, you part of Black family when they change your damn name.
Hey, my guy, you got a family here. That's what's up. Hey, you come through. You know what I mean? We always got your back. You know what I mean? Hey,
No, you don't say nothing and try to sing.
thank you for
yeah.
in the GasmaskTribe TV podcast.
Hey, my guy, you always more than welcome, man. You always more than welcome.
Absolutely. And
Yeah,
anytime you need to know if you put the raisins in the potato salad, come to us. We got you. We are family now.
Yeah.
You're part of the tribe.
We're
Okay.
gonna tell you, don't do that shit. We're gonna hook you up, UK.
And I'll let you
UKTH.
know what seasonings you need to use. Okay. We got you.
My ass knows damn well not to sing.
I don't think nobody's gonna come on the show singing after this.
I know. And that's the thing though. If you got bars or if you got it, you know what I mean, it's like, you know what's crazy is that you don't have to have a lot of talent for people to think you're good at something. Right. And that's crazy when people think like overthink themselves. Like for an artist to say, "Oh, it's too late, I can't do this." Well, what the fuck if you doing a tour or a show or whatever? What time you think those shows? The fuck, you know what I mean? Like, what time you think those shows pop up? 9:30, 11, prime time, 12. You know, depending on what night, if you're on tour or whatever the case may be. But I know. Oh, they don't have a lot of confidence in themselves to even say, well, I'm not a singer, I'm an inspired singer, I'm getting there, you know, I'm getting vocal lessons and
hey, does it twerker matter? Because I can't sing, but I can twerk.
We want to see all of it. We welcome all of it. Twerk right now.
Take it, notice. Get it, notice.
Go ahead, twerk right now.
On point.
Twerk right now.
I twerk for my imaginary friends only.
Bullshit.
She in the mirror twerking this shit.
I even throwing dollars at myself. Look.
Hey, Angel, where was that spot that you was at that night?
Which
one?
And
you like, guys, I'm out with my girl.
What
was that spot?
Oh, that was look, I got crummy. See, I look ratchet. God damn it. I'm working on it. Okay. That was called MJ's Inkling. It's a bar that's like really popular. I get out there before the hoodlums, before they start shooting in the parking lot. You know, one of those. I love it though. I love the smell of yak and MD and Hennessy and Black and Mouse. Oh, that's right. That was in Houston. I was with my brother. One thing I said, shit, I need that confidence. I was like, I had to get out there.
Who's that? Who's that twerking?
I don't even. It was the birthday girl. She was loving
it. The twerking. Who was that right there?
Right there. That just walked past.
Her.
Right there.
Her. She had no teeth. My brother was feeling it too, and then the bitch came out like,
Notice can have her.
No, tongue can have. No, walk can have her.
Walk it out.
Yeah, notice
Gum
like
it up.
yo,
this
my brother
one
was
right here.
like, damn, she cute because he like light skin. All his baby mom, like he has several baby moms.
Until
He
you
light
say she
skin.
ain't got no teeth.
And then he's like, man, I was like, so I'm gonna go get her. You know what I'm saying? I make friends in the bathroom. I don't like. I am. Listen, you my brother. That's what you like. Hey, I got you. Give me a minute. They always come talking to me anyways. Oh, this is my brother. And she got the bitch. You forgot something. You forgot them dentures. How? You had the outfit. You got the heels, but you forgot the dentures.
That's a new thing that's out.
Oh
She
Right
my
now.
said,
god.
I'm only drinking, not eating tonight.
It's a new thing that's out right now. These females are snatching out their teeth and they're putting these dentures at these new. Hey, I swear, like I've been seeing it, and I'm like,
What?
why are y'all doing that? They're snatching out.
Listen. I paid too much money to snatch these clothes out.
Like, they must
That's
know
crazy.
to
I
get
even got I even went like the dentist was, telling me, he was like, yo, your bottom teeth or no, your top rack is good, but your bottom ones, man, like, you're gonna have to get best thing is to get implant. And I'm like, man, you the third fucking dentist that told me that. I guess I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Fuck it. And he was like, yeah, man, it'll be the
$4,
best
$5,
thing for you.
$6,000, $10,000. Yeah,
He was trying to get you.
yeah, I know.
No, yeah, it's cool. I gotta get it. My insurance pay for it.
What did he
So
hit you for? 10 to 12 or 5? 5
no,
to
it's
12.
not that
5 to
much.
12.
It's not that much. It's
5
not
to
that
12.
much.
Yes, he did. Like I know.
Not that
Like,
much. I'm only getting 2, so it's not
what,
that much.
you said your whole bottom, nigga. That's
Not my
fine.
whole fucking bottom. Are you crazy?
That's what you
Hell
said.
no.
You
I
said your
said
whole
one
bottom.
right here, one right here. I got
Oh,
two.
You
two
know
I
of
what?
want
them?
the two.
Oh,
Two.
I'm
2
not
of
even
them?
gonna lie. My goal is to
Let's say
get
2 of them
veneers.
earrings.
I want veneers.
I do too.
Veneers? What's that?
Look,
Like
snatch
when
all
you
my
have
shit
the
out.
perfect
Put me
smile.
veneers. Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
I do. I
I was
want
like,
veneers too.
Show me.
when you
I,
can say like ding,
Yeah,
ding.
I do
Hold
too.
on now. Let me put the glasses on. Ding.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me
I
wrong.
can't wait.
I love all my
I
shit.
can't. You know what? I can't stand
just
somebody that go get their body done, but they teeth be fucked up. Like that. Like, come on now. We gotta work on the
you know
engine
what
before we work on the body.
Angel?
That's what our
Do you
next
think it
podcast
looks
was supposed to be.
weird?
Like, it was supposed to be like, yo, that I got somebody. I think you sent me Angel. You was like, y'all regret. Do you prefer a natural body over the BBLs? That was a great one. Yes, yes, it is. We'll talk about the next time. But the teeth, though,
I
Like, come
I
on
was
now, you gotta
looking-
get. I like somebody driving a Mercedes, somebody driving a Benz, and they teeth fucked. Or the ones that put goals, some fucking goals look like somebody done just threw motherfucking rocks, shiny rocks in their mouth.
Hey,
Sir, no.
wait, uh, Angel, do you think it's kind of weird? Because from a woman's perspective, from dudes, I don't. I mean, for me personally, I think it looks weird when I see women have just it's just too perfect. Like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't got nothing wrong with your teeth, motherfucker. Like, they all straight down in the line, like equal.
Mine are like
You know what
that.
I mean? Like
Though.
some shit off of cartoons or some shit.
Like
You
mine
know
are
what I mean?
like that. Let me get in the camera, huh?
Nah.
You got some little sharp ones, cuz.
Oh yeah, I see your canine though. I see your canines. What, you got him done? You got him done all straight?
I got them done to be perfect. Well, as perfect for me it was before the
But you got
veneer.
braces or something?
I have braces and then I have permanent retainers so they don't shift
Ah,
like us teeth, and then I'm getting veneers on top of them.
No, but they're your
No,
teeth.
that's
Though.
the veneers, huh?
But they're your teeth though, right? I mean, some of them you probably got.
Well, I got them
implant or
shaved
something.
down so they can look like this.
Okay, okay. Damn, did that hurt? Or they just put you to sleep to do it?
Not well when they shaving down, it's just like shaving. You don't even really feel it.
Oh wow.
It's like fouling a nail. Like you can feel like the foul, you know what I'm saying, but you can't. It doesn't really hurt.
Wow.
You damn right. Unknown. Teeth are the first thing people see. Absolutely. If a nigga's teeth jack up, you ain't even got a chance for me, baby.
How you gonna
Like
fix
you,
your damn teeth?
like yo, you ain't nobody want to be kissing no gingivitis, or you know what I'm saying. When's the last time you went to the dentist? That shit ain't even safe to even
You know it's
fucking
and you know it's
halitosis.
And you know what's crazy is that I would get that a lot, and I didn't understand. I didn't understand like
No.
what he said. It doesn't affect the nerves in your teeth
No,
though.
when they file it down at the end of the day, is they know what they're doing. Because when I got my braces taken off, I had chipped my tooth. Didn't even realize it. That's why when
Oh
people be
shit.
eating hard, I had chipped it. It was like a little corner, so they
Oh
had to like
wow.
make it look all even, and then they had to go on the bottom so they can my bite can look good. But no,
Right.
it's they use a file like a big ass file, and it doesn't even bother. You don't even feel it.
Oh wow.
And
Wow.
I didn't have no
So
drugs in me or anything like that when they did it. I was just
oh
like this.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit, not me. I'd be like, sleep, numb me, put me out.
One of them dramatic ones. No,
Whatever. I don't give a damn.
I
Put me
can't
out.
do it.
Hey, do what you do. Like tomorrow, like when I go, I'm gonna tell the dude, like, do what you do, but numb the fuck out of it. I don't want to feel a goddamn thing. I'm scared of this shit. I don't like pain. I don't like all that shit. And I can feel it. Oh my, oh nigga.
That's how I
Oh,
feel. That's how I
shit.
feel with needles. I like have this whole like panic attack. I
Oh,
start
just numb it.
sweating, and I'm tatted up, but I cannot stand needles. I freak out. Like everything starts sweating. I start sweating places I didn't even know I can sweat at. I start thinking like you about to like put me out. What is in there? Let me see how big the needle is. I got to measure the how far the needle is
Man,
going in me.
dude. That shit gonna
The
be.
rubber bands
You're
start
gonna
getting
feel
too
like
tight when they
6
got
hours after.
and let the bitch act like she can't find a vein. Oh no,
Look,
you gotta
I'm
get
gonna tell
somebody else.
y'all. Look, check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all, like literally, this is a crazy ass little quick story. I was at the dentist. I met this new dentist. It was a lady named Laura, right? And she was in South Central. So I go there, and my wife was like, "Yeah, you should come and get your teeth done." Blah blah blah. She does adults. I was like, whatever. So I go there, and the lady's like, "Yeah, you need this done, that done, that done." Cool. So she starts cleaning the teeth, and she was like, well, "Yeah, but your teeth are good. You got good roots, and blah. Okay, cool. Just do this, do that, do that." Well, the teeth that she needs to work on, it needed a root canal, right? So I'm like, "Oh shit." And she was like, "No, don't worry about it." She said, "I'm gonna just numb you right here, and I'll do my job. You won't even feel it." Woo! Look. It wasn't no problem of her numbing me, right? I mean, I could feel the needle, but it wasn't no problem her numbing it, right?
That shit don't
This-
feel good neither. That numb
It
shit.
doesn't.
It's
It
like-
does not. It does not feel good at all. And then she ended up taking the little drill thing, to get it, I guess to clean the tooth. And she started, and she's like yanking. Ugh, bitch ass nigga. And I'm like, what the fuck? Now, mind you, this lady is little as shit. Like this lady is little as shit. Motherfuckers would be like, man, females, they ain't strong as men. I don't know. In this situation, shit, that
I
woman
hate
had
going to the
hands.
dentist. That's the worst
That,
thing. Like I
that
hate
little
as
motherfucker
an
had
adult.
hands.
I hate going to the dentist. I hate it. I don't think I'll never outgrow going to the dentist. I be seeing when I used to take my kids, my son would be acting a fucking donkey. And I'd be like, I feel you, my guy. Be strong for us. I'm gonna sit in the waiting room. I'll be hearing them like I can hear the trays being knocked over. Do your job, bitch, because I ain't gonna be good. I ain't coming to the dentist. Like, because every time I come see you, motherfuckers, y'all hurt something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
For real. So that's exactly why, like, I make sure the doctor understands. Like this last one, I was like, "Yo, how? Let me see the needles." And he start laughing.
I'm like
And
dead
like,
ass.
nah. No, I'm like, I'm dead ass.
This is not a
That
drill.
motherfucker brought out the needles to me. He said, here's the needles that we'll be using. I said, well, we're gonna use that little motherfucker and that little. And they were like tiny as shit. I guess he used them on like kids use them. I was like, yeah, give me the kids shit. The shit that you use for kids, give me that shit. Don't give me the shit for the adults.
Give me that little, give me a little pig nose, like give me the laughing gas too while you at it. Give me.
You're gonna feel a little pinch. You're gonna feel a little pinch.
Make
Right.
me laugh,
It's a little
motherfucker.
bit, not much. But when I be like, when they were like, because they'll have this gel that they'll put on your teeth to numb it,
That
right?
shit
To
don't
numb
work.
the
That shit don't work. Fuck that. That's
Yeah,
a word gel.
yeah,
Thank you. That shit don't work. Hell no. The
Man.
motherfucker stuck. I could feel the needle going in. Now, of course, it's not hurting profusely,
But
but I can feel the needle going in.
you know what fucked me up? What's that damn movie with the fucking plant? The plant. Hey Seymour. What's the fucking movie? Fucking Gina was in it. Pam was in it.
Honey, I Shrunk the
House.
Kids. Yeah,
It was a dentist. And
yeah,
come here, Seymour. And he had a fucking plant, like one of those
yeah.
man-eating
The
plants.
dude that from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that? So that's kind of fucked me up with the dentist. I was a little girl seeing that movie. Y'all made me too young. Whippersnappers.
UKTH said I'm supposed to get my wisdom tooth taken out, but that means I gotta stop smoking for like 2 weeks. After
No,
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I know. I was just
hurt.
gonna
That
say,
shit
I was
hurt
like,
more.
oh yeah, I can't wait to be a notice correct. This shit, we rebels like a motherfucker. Just keep your shit clean.
You just smoke the day before or the day of, motherfucker. You ain't got to.
You just gotta gargle, but it hurts though. That
Can
air
I
pocket.
tell y'all something before notice go in? Can I say something?
After the day after when the day of when you get your surgery, you can't smoke that day or 3 days or 5 days afterwards because you get dry socket is what they're
That's what it is.
You
that
can't
shit hurt.
smoke
I did
it.
it. I did it. That shit hurt like a when I say
You
y'all
smoke,
bitch.
you smoke all
Tell me what a dry pocket feels like.
I don't know what a dry socket,
That
but
shit
they
hurts.
tell you,
That
they
shit
tell you
hurt.
though, you get a dry socket, you gonna have to do shit.
I got one and it hurt. And I used to be an avid smoker, a cigarette smoker.
Yeah, dry socket. From what I hear, it's no joke. Like
I've
I've never
want to
had.
run your face into a wall.
I've smoked the day after I got the day of. When I was like, a couple puffs, that was it. Cool, drank still. But like, as long as you're not like infected,
Excessive.
like you have to do it. You have to do it like
Moderate.
smart. You have to be smart about it. You can't just be like,
You get a dry socket.
Exactly.
I'll be like, give me the dentures. Fuck that shit. Give me the dentures.
And you know, I was talking to the dentist that I'm going to now, and cool dude. He was telling me like straight up. I was being straight up with his ass too. I was like, yo, I gotta leave, and we like to drink, smoke, blah, 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 woo. I'm like, the smoking fucks with this shit. He said, smoking doesn't. He said, but what smoking does, it shortens the process of the healing process. So when you're going through that, that's why they say don't smoke for 2 weeks because it stops. He was like, but it don't have to be your teeth. He said you could get a bruised arm and it's healing, and they'll tell you don't smoke or something like that because it just shortens it just leaves the womb open. You right? It doesn't shorten the process. As long as it prolongs the process of your shit being healed. That's what it is.
Prolongs the process.
Right. And generally it takes 2 weeks for a toothache or a tooth being extracted or something.
They tell you not to smoke for like 72 to like 5 days. Like,
I've been told 2 weeks. They told me 2 weeks. Like, don't smoke for 2 weeks.
You got a root canal. So even when I had my root canal, they told me like
extraction or something.
5 days. It was like, don't smoke or whatever. I was smoking the same day, but I didn't do it. I just smoked like I normally smoke. I smoked and I was like, and then I mouthwashed afterwards. So like, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, whatever the solution they gave me, I was like, oh, let me put it in my mouth. Like I was cleaning it out as I go. So they just been know how you do it. Like I can't speak. Look, listen to the doctor. Look, listen to the doctor. The motherfuckers is special.
UKTH. Yeah, they know me. I'm sorry. Yeah, they told me I gotta stop smoking for my knee. Oh yeah, but I'm still smoking. So
another rebel.
I don't understand. Why do you have to?
He has to because he's going into surgery, right? And
but I went into surgery for my knee. I didn't have to stop smoking.
We don't know what his conditions may be. Like it's like it's just that smoking. really prolongs the liability of things being healed. It just stops the process, is what I'm saying, right?
My
It
guy,
stops the
like,
process.
you know what I
Are
Hey,
mean?
they
bro,
talking about nicotine or are they talking about
look,
weed? Let just
we're talking
ask.
about both. We're talking about
Saying,
both,
like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I had the knee surgery though. You
right?
know what I mean?
But
You got a little
hey,
cute.
hey, right? But
Shut up. I look. I was smoking the day before. Look, I got an Instagram post. One of my first Instagram posts is one I had
in the
half
last one
ounce,
because he
I had
doesn't
half
post on
ounce. I'm like,
Instagram.
half ounce, like right before I went into surgery. Like, God,
You say your first Instagram post because that probably you're only because you don't post. Okay.
I don't. My first Instagram post.
NH said, I dislocated my knee 2 months ago, and the surgeon was saying, slow it down, my guy.
It slows
So,
down the healing.
yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
it
Sure.
does.
Your surgeon was hating on you.
Come
Surgeon sound
on,
like a hater.
hey, UK, bro, don't listen to them.
Get a
Listen to your
second
fucking
opinion. Get a
surgeon, bro.
second opinion.
Listen to your fucking specialist, my nigga. If
Get a
that nigga
second
know,
opinion. He don't know shit.
All
hey,
all
y'all
I
gonna
have
perform
to ask,
surgery on this nigga if something
all I
happen?
ask is this: how are you smoking your weed? Are you
He's
smoking any
a nurse
tobacco?
practitioner. He
Are
does
you
what Tone
smoking?
does. Tone, what is his job?
He said, Told said, y'all gonna try, y'all gonna try to be a
Hey,
surgeon,
hey, no,
man.
she said, let's get the nurse practitioner.
The phlebotomist. He gives blood. I mean, he don't give blood. He helps people give blood.
That
Okay,
nigga's
Vamp.
He's not a
RN.
Okay,
surgeon.
Vamp Life.
That nigga's a
Okay.
nurse. Like I told
You
Natalie,
just described a vampire.
I told Tone, I said, Tone, no matter which way you spin it, you're a nurse.
And he's a nurse practitioner. Like, put some respect on his name.
He said, I'm going to therapy for it. I'll be all right to keep smoking.
You will. You will.
Listen to
Is
Dr.
it smoke? Okay,
and
now.
then Dr. Note.
Okay, now, Miss Angel, Miss Angel, ask your question now. Is it nicotine or is it weed? Because now this really gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
apart.
what I want to know. Because we talking about the same thing. I'm talking about weed. I don't know. Weed's a healer over here.
It is. It's not the weed.
Heals all
A
things.
holistic healer over here.
There we
It's
go.
not the
There we
weed.
go. Give Angel a round of applause. I gotta get down
Gang,
to the
gang,
bottom
gang,
of it.
gang, gang, gang,
It's
gang,
not
gang,
the
gang.
weed. It's not the
That's
weed
right.
that
That's
messes
right.
you up. It's the nicotine because most people smoke blunts.
Now
So
he over there rolling them Dutch masters, some whack ass
right,
Dutch
it's the
masters still.
nicotine and the weed. It's the nicotine that fucks it up. Anybody will tell you, any doctor will tell you, it's the nicotine that gets into the socket that fucks it up and that causes or gets into the wound or whatever. That is what causes the problem. It's not weed itself. Weed itself has been known for healing properties. That's why they got CBD. It's a healing property. Now, if you put tobacco into it, then you got a problem. Yeah, and yeah, of course, if you put too much weed into your system, yeah, anything you do too much will cause a problem. So you just got to do it in moderation. You got to slow it down.
Bro, I had stopped smoking weed for like 3 days and shit. My stomach was like hurting, and I'm like, yo, this shit ain't
Oh,
this shit
shit
ain't cool.
wasn't right. Look,
It's called addiction.
look at my shit.
That's called addiction, motherfucker. That's called weed addiction.
You know what I mean?
Weed
I feel
addict.
you because man, look, my hair was falling out. I felt like my hair was thinning.
Hey, you know what I call an addiction? An addiction is something you can't control, right? Like you just lose your way with it, right? You just can't you lose your bills, you know what I mean? You just lose your whole way.
No,
You
you
get kicked
just
out of
said
your home.
you could not. When you stopped smoking for 3 days, your stomach started hurting.
I ain't
That's
Yeah,
never
but I
seen
don't mean to
nobody.
say I did. Wait,
that's
wait,
called
wait,
withdrawals.
wait,
Motherfucker,
wait,
that's called withdrawals.
I ain't
wait.
never seen nobody on intervention smoking weed. Shut up. No. Okay.
You're
I
fucking
know.
crazy.
Don't make it seem like you
You
got a weed habit.
oblivious? Are you oblivious?
I do, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh
Oblivious?
yeah, I can't stop smoking weed. That's not the problem. The
Okay, stop.
problem is the effects
Stop.
that it have.
Hold on.
No,
Stop.
the prob
Stop
the
smoking weed.
problem is
Stop
when you're doing something for so long,
Your
like
body is just
6. Your body
accustomed to
get
it.
used to this. It's like if I go work out every day,
everything.
and then
Everything.
and for like for a
You
whole
can be
year, and I
water.
just stop
You
working
can be.
out,
You
my
can be.
body's gonna go through some
You can
withdrawals.
be an addict
You
to
know what I
water.
mean?
It doesn't matter. It
Bro,
doesn't.
I give you one
Food
like
addict.
this. I was on
You're food
wait,
addict.
I was on tour, bro. Look, I was on tour for 250 shows. I got back home and I didn't tour for like 3 months, and my body was going through withdrawals from not touring. You know what I mean? A BRB smoke break.
Be right back. And nigga, like one thing about him, he gonna let us know he ain't right here. He gonna let us know he's exiting the room. Appreciate it. We don't like
So
talking to ourselves.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of see it in different things because it don't matter what it is. I could be doing anything that you do repetitively. You're
Too
gonna have withdrawals when you're
What do
done
you
with
mean
it.
you do too much?
It don't have to be too much. It could just be a part of your day job. It could be a part of a 9 to 5 a motherfucker got.
Just because
You
it's
know
a
what I
part of
mean?
your 9 to 5 doesn't mean it's not too much.
Oh
No,
Lord, you're
I'm
not gonna
saying,
win this one.
huh?
I said, you two, look.
I'm
No,
just
well, I'm
being honest.
no,
Just
I'm
because you do
okay.
it,
So addiction. So take this is how I see addiction. Addiction, it's like everything
can't live
don't
without it.
matter. Everything don't matter, but this.
That's not addiction.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
that is addiction.
No, it
What
isn't.
the fuck is that?
No, it
Then what
isn't.
is it? I
Let's
got a
get the
mother I can show you
definition,
right
guy.
now that has every. I got a mother, I got an uncles, I got fucking family members. I could show you this shit all around. Like they've lost everything just for this one substance, and they're willing to lose it all for this one substance. Don't matter.
That would be extreme addiction for sure. That doesn't mean that's addiction. So you're telling me food is an addiction then?
Are you serious?
No, I know food is an addiction, but I'm asking you the question. You just said what you said, right? You said that nothing else matters. When it comes to food, when people get hungry, nothing else matters.
I didn't. No, I know. I said to a substance like a
It
narcotic,
is a
a
substance.
drug. Let's say crack. Let's say cocaine, right? And we
Food is
know
a
that.
substance.
I didn't see that have to go that deep, but drinking. You
You
get what I
gotta go
mean?
that deep with no,
You know what
like
I mean? Like drinking,
all
right?
the way down to the bottom
How
of the
the
fucking
fuck?
sea.
Right? But how the fuck do you like? I see dudes, musicians, no matter what the fuck they are, right? And they will lose everything on the bottle. Lose just for a bottle. They will lose it all for a bottle, right? They can say fuck their kids. They can give a fuck about their marriage. They'll lose their jobs.
You're right. That is
That
addiction.
don't happen to a person who has that don't happen to a person who has an eating disorder, right?
That's
Who feed
addiction.
themselves. Who feed themselves off of compassion and like who's trying to fill a void, right? And they end up 700 pounds and shit. Now they, gotta
Still
fucking
addiction.
take the house down to get them out the house. No, their family around them. You know what I mean? I think we have to literally look at the things for what they are. I really think addiction, a person who is addicted, there's no extremes or a mild. No, it's addiction, right? And I feel addiction is someone who literally take on a certain, or let's just say crack, and they just lose everything that they have on the account of just getting that next rock, right? And that's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Would you?
you throw all the marbles out. When you throw all the marbles out, and it's just that.
Was that a question?
You're throwing all the marbles out of everything, and it's just that matters.
It just what the addiction that matters?
No, not even addiction. No, I'm saying that whatever that is.
Right. Like whatever your vice is, right?
Okay.
Right. Some people say whatever, but I've seen people lose their families and their literally and their loved ones on account of their jobs. Just because they're just so adamant about getting something or this particular it's some chemical
You're right.
imbalance that they will lose everything. And
You're
me,
right,
that's
because addiction comes in two forms: good addiction and bad addiction. And you can have healthy addictions, you have unhealthy addiction. Healthy addiction, working out, right? Running could be a healthy addiction. You can be a person that just runs every day and be addicted to running. That's good. That's a healthy addiction versus drugs, right? That's unhealthy addiction. So you can have both. Person that is addicted to water. I mean, or a person versus a person that's addicted to smelling gasoline. Smelling gasoline. Bad addiction. Right? It's weird
right.
as it may be seen. It's still an addiction. And people out there that do
Can I ask you a question?
go for it.
Why would working out every day would be an addiction? An addiction. Addiction.
Instead of a
If that's
routine.
something, it's if that's something that we've been doing since mankind. Period. Since men
But
been
why
here.
does it have to be considered as an addiction? Why can't it be a routine?
Right. No. That's what that's what I'm saying. I was trying to
That's
like
why I'm
make it like
asking. No,
let,
like
let's go back on like when mankind began. Mankind been running this fucking earth and chasing horses and shit since you know what I mean, the beginning of time. And
Okay.
that's just something we do daily, right? Our bodies needs to stay active. Would
Okay.
that be so much of an
Give you the
addiction or
definition of addiction. Addiction is an inability to stop using a substance or engaging in a behavior, even though it is causing a physiological and a physical harm. The term addiction does not only refer to dependency or substance such as heroin or cocaine. Addiction is a neural psychological disorder characterized by
oh,
consistent use of drugs,
yeah?
substantial harm,
he had the ability to stop.
and
He
other
did
negative
stop.
consequences. Repetitive drug use often alters brain functions in ways that preempt to craving and weaknesses, self-control.
So what was the first
Hey,
two
I'm
sentences?
hey, I'm
Because
a
he
pro
had
at
the
this
ability
shit.
to stop
My
because he
mom is a
wasn't addicted.
The
my mom is a 30
inability
year.
to stop using a substance or engaging in a behavior, even though it is causing psychological or physical harm.
Okay, so when Ben said he stopped smoking, he stopped. He was able to stop, so that's not addiction. It didn't cause any of that. He wasn't engaging in nothing, so it's not an addiction. So Biz is right because the definition says it right there.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, you just read it.
Oh, shit. Just because look, when he said, oh, my stomach hurt.
But that's not even an addiction. It didn't say cause health problems or cause sickness. It didn't say none of that, what you just
Right.
wrote.
He never asked. Well, where you taking the pills and then where you
What
on? You know what I
shit?
mean?
What did you eat?
Because
Some
I got
Did
all
you
this
eat
extra
something?
shit in my. Hey, hold on. I got all this extra shit in my
I'm not
body
talking about
from the
current.
pain
You
and
didn't say
shit.
current. You said when you stop smoking weed, you said stop smoking weed for 3 days and it caused your stomach to hurt. You didn't say anything about anything
No,
else.
I didn't say it caused. I said my stomach started hurting.
Yeah, after 3
And you
days,
didn't let
stop
me.
smoking
I
weed.
was finna say no. You gotta let me. I was.
You didn't say
I-
nothing. You said you stopped
I
smoking
was trying to
weed for
finish.
3 days and your stomach started hurting. That was it. That was it. That's what you said.
All right. So I'm addicted, everyone.
All right,
According to
you
notice terms,
addicted.
I'm
My
addicted.
name is Biz, and I'm addicted to weed. Just go ahead and say it's
All right, I'm addicted to it, y'all. I guess.
There you go.
According to notice terms.
Nope.
God damn, because you was not finna. You
Oh
was
my god, he has no clue, but I'm addicted
short.
though.
I have no
Sure,
clue.
look,
nigga.
sure.
The one.
Sure.
Oh my goodness, the one that doesn't smoke weed is gonna sit there and say, "I have no clue."
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
It wasn't addiction.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? I
Can
see
you stop
people.
smoking weed for 30
Hey, no
days
check. I
Hey,
got people
stop
who are
smoking weed
literally.
right now. You
I
stop
got
smoking weed
people.
started.
I have smoked.
Yeah,
Look, I
why?
have
Because you
stopped.
don't smoke weed no
Wait.
more.
No. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. I have stopped smoking weed literally for 3 months because I had to go on tour and shit, and I couldn't go on there. I had to test, a drug test. So I have stopped. None of
For a
that. Hey,
reason.
don't
For a
wait.
reason.
Weed is not
Hierarchy.
an addictive drug, bro. It's not an addictive drug.
Weed is addictive.
No, the habit of doing something is crazy. When you got a habit of it, that's crazy. But being addicted to something and willing to lose it
Okay.
all for that,
Here
wait,
we go. Here we
willing
go.
to lose it all for that? No. No, that's like saying, look, I have a habit. That's like saying you're addicted to playing drums. Am I addicted to playing drums?
Yes.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have
like,
not
don't-
touched the drum
look,
set in the
just-
past week.
At the end of the day, you're not gonna even like in his mind. You
No. You
you're
don't
not
have to.
gonna win it.
My mind
Hey,
has
but
nothing
we do have a comment though. We do have a
Addiction.
comment.
Addiction. Dictionary.
Hold on.
Dictionary. Addiction. The fact of
Kanye,
condition,
you got a question.
addiction of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll wait. Substance, thing, or activity.
As you light it, like it blow it in.
And I'm gonna go play drums after this. And I'm gonna go fucking do all
you're a
that.
whole addict.
I'm
We're gonna have an
my whole
intervention
life
with
is
you. We're gonna have an
addicted right now.
intervention with you.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, addiction has nothing to do. Addiction has something to do with this behavior of something. It's the behavior of something towards something. That's all it is.
Right.
That's
My
it.
behavior.
Whether it's smoking, whether it's running, football, it could be TV, food, whatever the case may be.
Questions, UK.
We all have our levels. There are different levels of addiction, and there is just different levels.
All right. Who cares? Shit. I guess I'm
Who cares?
addicted. Then I'm addicted to the green. What's the question? I'm trying to hear.
What's your band called, and when is your shows going to be in Michigan? Because I ain't never been to a concert.
Oh man, you gotta get out, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh man, you're gonna love a Dirty Harvest show. The band is called Dirty Harvest. You go check it out on Spotify right now. We are doing some great numbers.
Took smoke break.
He's been updating us.
And
I like him.
then
Look,
He's an addict too.
All right,
yeah, he's an addict too.
Really took a smoke break. I thought he was bullshit. He's like, and that motherfucker really left and came back. I was like, oh shit.
Back.
This is here it is. Look, our video come up number 3. Damn, he pop up. That's crazy.
Bro,
this is
doing
the
numbers.
latest
You know, that's
video.
my thing.
Yeah, man. We our latest.
Nah, man, stop, bro. I'm not about to play with you, bro. You be playing, bro. Stop. You get on my nerves.
What? I ain't doing anything.
Nerves, man. You do. Get on my nerves. You and me doing your shit no justice. Let me do it.
So
Well, I like
we
this
doing
video.
numbers,
I was
man.
jamming to this earlier today.
So we have 22. We got 22,000 views already. So we should be.
You could be my one man, my forever beauty queen. Forget your friend, shout it. We gon' travel 17.
But yeah, we should be.
What are you doing?
That's gonna be my new move.
Oh, my bad. I'll put it back.
That's gonna be my new move.
I mean, I'm surrounded. I'm with it all day. So I be. To me, it's just.
I look doing it. I gotta do that in the mirror while I'm twerking.
You see her eyes, she's more than high. Blind, yeah. And she gon' ride it all through the queen. Forget your friend, shout it. We gon' travel 7 seas.
Clear to you?
Who's in the back seat. Was that Tone's big ass?
Yep.
His big ass in that drop top. His legs was like this.
But you have to like, no, you have to grab it over there. Over there.
It's breaking up. It's
Breaking
breaking
out,
up.
Liz. Breaking it out.
Let me pop that. I should have popped that dimple. That one on your. I want to pop it on your cheek. Foul.
Yeah, they did me
Let me
dirty
pop
with that.
dimple. Should let me pop that dimple.
I should have
That
called
was
you for that. I
great.
should have
That
called
was
you
great.
like, yo, Angel, I need you. I got this big ass pimple inside of my cheek.
Hey, but it's a dope ass video. Tone in the back of the
But I-
fucking drop top with his knees like this.
Man,
All of it. I
you
was
know
here
what's so
for it.
crazy? I don't even like that video. Anyway,
Good
nah,
video.
it's you know it's because people don't know like what it takes to like really do like put together good shit. Now you just starting to pull up videos now.
Why you look like Tory Lane right there? You did what you get. Don't shoot me, nigga. Not in my pinky toe. You think he really shot her? I don't know.
Nah,
Shit, this shit getting crazy.
nah. But yeah, man. Like now I would say now it's picking up now. Everything is kind of like taking off like it's supposed to. And you know, our concerts are like is my bread and butter. It's like what I put all my heart into. You know what I mean? I really don't honestly, I really don't try to. You can bring it up later. Notice I don't think it was planned. So he
She
set
make up
the
with no
beat.
clothes on. She ready for a fat black heels on. Yeah, call her outlaw. She keep her middle finger aiming at the pawpaw. Drinking how we throwing up, go crazy party. Don't give up, got shoes
I'm
and
calling you, bitch.
Got dirty Harvard in my car. And we never
That's
get well, a couple blunts like wow.
Like a shorty back there. I don't know if it was the angle.
Out the window, I'm
Yeah.
telling my titties, I want it out.
Yeah, he pulling up all type of shit now. Now you just being crazy.
That's when he get to starting to pull up stuff, and then he be like, "Okay, I'm done now." I got to like, why is sweatpants dingy?
Nah, if you see the video,
he just
like
fucked up
up
sweatpants
close,
season for me.
you
Like,
know, if you see the video up close, then it won't look like that. But it did.
I'm
It
sorry,
did
he
look like
fucked up
it's supposed to
sweatpants
dingy.
season for me.
It looked like it. But
No,
she gotta see the video.
He
No,
can't wear
you
the
gotta
coochie
see the
shorts.
video from the link. If you have the link and you start the video from the link, then
Y'all gonna
or
be
just
y'all
go
gonna
to
be wearing the
YouTube.
man hoochie shorts.
Huh?
The man hoochie shorts. You know the hoochie shorts. The man
he
hoochie
said
shorts.
that to me. I was like, what the fuck?
Them things look sexy if you wear them right.
So, but personally, like, I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really try to be everybody's what you call that?
Cup of tea.
Everybody's
Cup of tea.
Yeah.
cup of tea, right? And the reason why, because I speak to the fosters, man. I speak to the foster kids, man, and the people who like the rags to riches, who came out of shit, who built their own money. You know what I mean? People who like it's not really, you know, they're not of the world. You get what I mean? Like they're not into the latest trends and shit like that. They're more about setting their own trend and kind of adapting to things. You know what I mean? So it just you know, we rock out at the concerts though. You know what I mean? We do really great. So I mean,
Michigan. You know, this song remind me of this. Who is
My depression, I can't get. I've been just on this world on my own. Never give up to single new song. No wonder what you can get what you want. Depression is something that kills you all. Killed out upon it cause hate's in the blood. Keep picking up to do ones with no love. Baby and pride and Gucci, she wanted but never could fuck my depression. I love shake it off what I call the ghost. Cut off the snakes and needles. Depressive folks and below. Power teach one who grows in the world like one go polo.
Looking like C's
I'm solo.
from Black Ink right there. You could be looking like everybody.
Yeah, my head is on straight. Flying around with some expensive lady. I know just who I am today. Then bury my money deep inside the grave. Let you see my heart never been the same. When I took off and made my own name. 100K just for me to hit the stage.
Yeah,
Depression, I can't get.
little man. Yeah. So, but as far as but for real though, when you being in Michigan, you know what? That I might have to do something like I don't know where you at in Michigan. Where exactly are you? Like, no, I don't need no street address or nothing. But what city? What
Come to
city
my
are
house.
you in Michigan? Huh?
Come to my house.
I got a whole living room for you.
I got
No
a whole living
problem. The
room.
price is right for sure. Yeah, price is right. Run the background. Run the back.
Yeah,
Lansing area.
Lansing area.
Lansing. Lansing.
Is that next to Detroit? Hold on, my bad. I might be wrong.
Google it. Lansing, Detroit. Lansing, Michigan.
All right. Got it.
You like this song?
Yeah. You love Rihanna, but you ain't a savage. Don't act like you perfect. You know that we both got some baggage.
Hell no, Detroit far. Yeah. Okay.
That's what
So
when I heard that song, I thought they was gonna jump out and be on it. Like I was like, oh shit, you got Riri on there? Because I love their music. They're dope.
who's that? Riri? I've never
Yeah.
heard of it. I gotta go
It's
check
a
them
song
out.
called R.I.R.I.
I gotta go
I was
check
like,
them out.
I like that song. It's
So
like,
yeah, so we're actually okay, so I will work out something for Michigan, but the plan is being going to Europe to start our tour in Europe, and then we're gonna come back to America to do an American tour. Um, but we'll be doing a show in LA, and I don't know, maybe shit. If we get 200 people in Michigan, that's like, yo, I fucks with it. We gonna show up, then I'll do it.
how many you gotta get in
I'll be out there
Texas?
very soon. Huh?
How many people you gotta get in Texas?
Right now I have
If
about
you shop on
3,000 people listening to me in Texas. On Spotify. I'm going on my Spotify streams. Yeah, Texas, I'm doing good. Like, yeah.
Oh, we can't get a concert. Like we can't. You gotta go to Europe. I'm gonna pull you from the shelves like the Juneteenth ice cream. They don't even want to tell you want to go across the world, but can't come see us. You gotta.
You know what?
Remember
You
that?
know, you know what it was?
Dear Lord, I got
I was
trying to
is a,
sustain your vision on
I
my
w-
scene damage. Just a bunch of dead
listen,
bodies in the street camping. A bunch.
you know what it was? Um I was looking at numbers in the back office, and I was like, you know what? If I got enough numbers that says, yo, you can go to Texas and do a full on tour, or do you know what I mean, do some things out there, then you know what I mean, then it was cool. But then I ended up looking in the back office and I saw how our numbers was, and I was like, damn, we actually doing fucking good in Texas. Damn. So, I mean, that's definitely at hand right now. What are some good venues I could probably buy out when I go down there? Because I know I'm gonna have to buy out a few
It just
spots.
depends on what area your listeners are out, because Texas is huge.
I'm looking at Houston and
Oh, Houston, there's plenty of venues. But that's more. That would be more something I have to research because my cousin he does DJing out there, so I could definitely get that information out.
Yeah, we're doing 90,000 streams on Spotify. So we're doing great. But Uh I'll be out there though. I definitely will make my way down to
Make sure you
um
bring my gas tribe merch.
oh, you already know we gotta get that. We gotta get that. I know Tony was telling me that earlier. Um but if we come to Michigan, it will be in the next in the summertime. We'll try to do it in the summertime, try to find venues or whatever. But yeah, like I said, if there's a substantial
Do you
number
guys
that
have a manager?
no.
Hold on. We can talk in the back office.
You know what's so crazy? Let's
My
talk about
PR
this.
skills. One thing is I specialize in PR.
Okay. Look, and we're gonna look, yeah, we're gonna talk about that in the back office. We're
It's
gonna
part
get
of my
off the
big
live.
degree.
I'm finna end the live. But before I end the live, people, I just want to give y'all two things. Artists, if you're out here and you're doing your music and you're trying to get your music off the ground, the labels don't always understand that your royalty checks are only going to be from 8% to 20%. And whatever that percentage is, you still have to pay the label back out of that percentage, not the money that was already paid back, that you think is paid back. So
Well,
that's just something you guys should have. You guys should
talk to him
just be
about
aware
why he
of.
didn't take that 25 million. What's his face? Never been broke. Young NBA. He didn't take that 25 million from the regular. Explain that deal.
So a lot of times people probably won't take a deal like that because they know what they're worth. I'm gonna just put it at face value. I don't want to, because some people don't really know in details, and we'll do a podcast about that where I break it down. But I'll just give you guys a face value, but because we're about to get off the live. Let's just say this: a lot of people know their value, right? And if you're willing to give me 20 million, 25 million, then I know that I'm worth 75 or 100, because that's how much you're gonna make off me. Now that's one way to look at it. A lot of times it's being locked down to a contract. If they give me 25 million, that means I owe these motherfuckers. That means no matter what, I owe them. Now if I get 10 or whatever check is on my royalties, like I was explaining earlier, you got to pay them back from the money you make off of royalties. So they're going to take out theirs first. So when a person is knowing that you're giving me 25 million, come on. So that's just something you have to look at, that a person is like, I don't think that's like cool. You know what I mean? They're really looking at this situation bigger than you think. If they're worth 20, what was it? Dave Chappelle was 50 million. You know what I mean? Like they wanted to give him 50 million at one time. It's just a lot comes with that. It's a whole lot that comes with that. So you have to understand the deal that you're signing. And I'm pretty sure he probably saw that deal and understood what he was getting into.
He had a good ass lawyer, a good ass manager.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes, yes. That's another one. If you don't know the information, if you do not know the information and you are artist, you better have a fucking good manager that you trust, a good PR
That's
person,
educated.
you know what I mean? All of those things that you really, really trust. You've seen their work. You understand that they're for you. They're for nobody else. You know what I mean? They're not going to be out here trying to fucking do low shit and trying to, like, you know what I mean, do side deals to
Side
get you.
deals.
Oh my gosh, it's just going to be no. And if you a shark, understand sharks don't stop moving. So if they're a shark, they're always going to make sure you're moving. There was a Grammy Award winning manager. How to get a Grammy, right? Because he's not a producer or artist or whatever. The artist was so gracious with this manager because he loved him so much that he gave him points on his album.
That's dope.
Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing
And
that.
guess what? That manager worked really hard for him
Oh
because he's seen
yes,
that. That's dope.
yes,
That's dope as
yes.
hell.
Yes, he put like, and don't get me wrong, the manager did, I mean, you're right. You're so right, 100%. He did help him because the manager's job every fucking day is to make that artist bigger every fucking day. That's the job. He has to be bigger
The
some way,
mouthpiece,
somehow.
the
Right.
mouthpiece, a
You know what I
fucking
mean?
walking billboard, like what I'm
Yep.
saying.
A
Oh,
fucking
giving him
walking
those
billboard.
doors so
Hmm.
the artist can focus on the art, not the business side of it.
Right. Right. So he said, look how Hobson manager tried to play him. See, you right. And Hobson threw out a fucking diss record on that bitch ass nigga. Bro, that motherfucker
Ooh.
foul, bro. That motherfucker is foul as fuck.
What
You
happened?
right.
I'm not familiar with that.
Hobson's manager literally fucked him so bad. You know what I mean? Hobson is an artist. He's a rapper. He's good too, man. The dude's dope. That's a tour you can see Dirty Harvey on. We'll be on a Hobson tour. That'll be like dope. He's sick as fuck. I like him a lot. But he how would I put this? He trusted this guy too much, I would say. That should be another podcast because when
Yeah,
I start,
I
it's
think
just
that's a deep one because I want to do some research
cause
on this.
that because he worked with him and they built so much, and then for him to be taking this and not paying that and doing this and doing side deals, and it's like what the you know what I mean? You trust this nigga, damn near call this nigga your one of your kids is his godchild type
Hmm.
shit. You know what I mean? Like the fuck. Anyway, people, I didn't mean to end it on a rough note like that, but that's
You
crazy.
always choose violence, so we're used to it.
Yeah, man. Y'all just make sure y'all understand that this is the Gas Mask Tribe TV podcast, and we will filter out the bullshit, what I mean, on our experiences. We're not trying to tell you how to live your life or run your life. We just give you our perspectives on life. That's it. And it's how we lived and how we grew. But like I said before, yeah, that's a topic for a whole nother. You're right, man. Be looking for that. Be looking for that. So you guys will see us back here Friday. We will be here Friday in full effect with lights, camera, action. We're gonna have a little shindig
It's going
party or
down
whatever.
Friday.
Huh?
It's going down Friday. I think we should
Oh,
call
it's
it Freaky Friday, but no,
yeah,
we
it's
can
gonna be
just keep
Freaky
the name.
Friday because right, I was able to, you know what I mean, stay on my job this week, and you know what I mean, it's gonna be a few women on here tonight, so I think well, Friday night, so I think you're gonna have a lot of help. You're gonna be like, yeah,
Gang,
bitch.
gang, gang,
Gang
gang.
gang.
Come on, sis. Like, come to the tribe. Come to look. Warrior Princess. Look, come on. Let's do this.
So people, but thank y'all so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you. I am Dirty Harvard, and that is my co-host, Miss Angel.
Angel B.
And Big Notice had just left. I guess his internet went out or smoking. He had to go take a shit. But
He's
he'll be
addicted.
that's my guy, man. So but yeah, people, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And we out of here, people. It's the Gas
Bye,
Mask
bye,
Tribe
bye.
TV podcast where we filter out life's BS.
Peace out.
Gang.